since we have dropped our people, I need y'all to tag these people back in the comments. If they was in there, you need to tag them back in. Find somebody. Everybody in here responsible for tagging 5 people. That's the least we can do. Let's bring these people in this thing. Cause it tag all them hoes that y'all done had in your life.
Why they blocked?
Tag all them hoes. That's what we gonna do. We gonna tag all our hoes. I can't. I had to block mine too. I have to get rid of them.
I always get blocked. I don't do the blocking.
I have to get rid of mine because they'll fuck like with your new relationship.
I like to make them sick of me. Like,
see, I'm gonna tag all them hoes in. I'm gonna tag all my hoe ass friend. Kristen, I'm finna tag her. She used to be a hoe.
Christian. She sound like she was a little.
She used to be a hoe. That my white friend. She was a hoe.
Oh, she was a ho.
Yeah, we was ho-hoing together like Crematory hoe. You Santa Claus hoe. How we signing now, DJ? The DJ done made us start this whole damn live over, y'all. DJ don't play about that audio.
Yeah, we gotta have this shit together.
All right, y'all. We're going to get back in here. Before we start the show, we're going to go in and start this show back the right way. Today's topic is whole shit. That's what we're going to discuss today. We have Paige Jones in here. She is a content creator. And why not bring a good topic with a content creator? Because they can talk for days with you.
Oh, they're going to create some content.
Oh, that's some good content. And today is whole shit. But before we get that started, can you tell the people who you are and how they can locate you?
I am Paige Jones.
Don't be trying to talk all sweet and shit now. You all just talking about some whole shit now. Now you soft on the voice.
I am Paige Jones on Facebook. I am official Paige Jones on TikTok, Snapchat, and IG. There is an underscore after official and then Paige Jones. Y'all can follow me. I sometimes follow back, but some of y'all be on some weird shit. Somebody sent me a dick pic.
Well, when I was single, I used to accept all those.
I ain't want that. Like, and then it was crazy. He sent it twice. So the first time he sent it,
it wasn't little big.
For you, sir. Like, what is wrong with you?
Dum, dum,
Out of all the stuff to send,
I used to
you
save
don't
all
even
of
know
them.
me, and you just gonna send me a dick pic. Like,
You never know what the rose could do with that picture one day.
I think that was our version of attachments.
Come on now.
But
turn that me down
want
just a tad bit.
Nah, that ain't the I version. I want it from my man, and you gotta.
But if you
on the camera, like, let me see it.
See, I don't like no. My man can't send me no video.
Yeah. You gotta say I want you to say my name.
I like that.
Yeah, like
say my name, the whole name, Terica Yolanda Davis.
Now Yolanda is a bit much.
I want the whole name because you might be another Terica out there. He's sending that picture too.
I'm with you when you right.
Shit.
Yolanda?
Yeah, if I want that video,
next. Man, when we air this show, just clear all that shit out. Just blur that name out right there.
Yo, Geech Man.
What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for tuning in. Today's topic is whole shit. We're going to dive right into it. The first question I got, and we're going to drag this around the room, is what's the difference in a female hoe and a male hoe? We're going to start out with Paige.
Ooh. Honestly, females just hoe smarter. Like, men be so stupid. They change up their whole routine. Like, if they in a relationship type thing. They'll change up everything about them. And we gonna notice. You used to come home at 3, now you coming home at 3:45. Sir, what was you doing with them 45 minutes?
Come on.
I can't go to Waffle House?
What the fuck? You got 2 plates with you?
You got, right. Women would literally cook dinner, feed kids, feed you, fuck you, do everything around the house, and still go be with somebody else. And then come home. Good night, baby.
I love you. Be happy as hell when you see your real nigga.
Diabolical.
I'm just saying, like, if a woman go hoe, she gon' hoe.
She gonna do it right.
Like I said, a man will change up all his routines and think that we not gonna notice. Because if a woman really love you, we're gonna notice every single thing about you.
Come on.
I can tell my nigga cheating by the way he walk.
Why is your nuts so empty?
Right, like, sir, why you lean? why you lean this way when you were walking when you normally lean this way? Like, what's going on with you? Why your hair out of place? I know you ain't lead like that. You don't never do like this. You do like this. Like, what's going on?
We know that.
I know one thing. Women don't study a nigga like that unless he done nail your ass to the cross. Cause a nigga ain't
because we don't really care about you until we know that. If you are not fucking a woman correctly, she's either gonna cheat on you or leave you.
Facts.
I ain't even gonna say that because I done been in a relationship where I had to teach that nigga how to fuck me.
You know what's crazy? 9 times out of 10, he was teachable.
I was teaching him.
But it became good to you.
Because I had to teach him. So sometimes some men just don't know what the fuck to do.
But some men don't got
And
it.
they don't know how to change it up either.
Right.
They'll do the same goddamn stroke 88 times.
And then you wondering why you sitting there looking at them
Right.
like,
I believe you goddamn swivel that hip one time. What go ride or that go ride?
I would tell you to get off me.
Lord have mercy. I ain't gonna tell you to get off you. I'm gonna ask for some head.
I'm not gonna even do that because then if you piss me off in the head, you got to go.
See?
Yeah, you got to go.
Girl, you got me pat my head. I ain't even got no weave in. Kurt, what's your example for this difference between men and women when it comes to this hoe? We coming to you bad cat because you don't have a hoe in your past. We know you married now, but you don't have a hoe or done been a hoe. Everybody in this room done been a hoe once before. Everybody done been a hoe.
See, I'm advanced because I got a lot of like. I'm probably the only male that like really have like real homegirls, and I just soak up all the game like. So that how I be kind of look up on it, but shit. If you still, I feel like women got down. They hold better. They got down like somebody she gonna do everything. She ain't missing a beat. But soon you got down, you at work or something. She got down handle her business.
She ain't smiling with Jesus alone.
She done took care of everything, but man, he do it like
and then men
when it convenient. When it convenient, like he might got down, he might go to the door.
Boy, he gonna get mean as hell when he start cheating on you. I ain't lying.
What you mad at me for?
Like nigga, go be with her. I ain't tell you to come home. Bruh, you walk around this bitch mad at the world. Me too. Go be with her so I can go be with my other nigga.
Look, so we can hold together.
I feel like if people be more honest, it'll be better. Like
open relationships.
Yeah.
If you want to cheat and hoe, just be in an open relationship. But a lot of men don't want to share you, so they will lie. For instance, I have literally told somebody, hey, I got this going on. You not my only nigga.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. And I was honest. Him. Well, you the only person I'm talking to, and you the only person. Blah, blah. I don't understand why. I feel no reason.
I want them to feel
But
special.
as soon as I posted me and his picture, now he got a girlfriend.
I be wanting them to feel special though. That's why I be lying to them. Baby, you the only one.
You make them feel special by telling them like, yeah, I got other people. Like, but you my favorite one. Like you top tier.
You like it number two. You up there at the top.
You number one, Bookie. Like I'm cooking for you. I ain't cooking for them other niggas.
Come on. Pass that mic over to Bad Cat. Bad Cat, what's the difference in a man and a female hoe? We need to know from you, because when I come around, y'all ain't gonna like my answer.
Well, with me, man, hoeing to me. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna be a hoe, you just a hoe. That's how I look at it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to lie. Like, I don't. Like,
you just be telling on yourself.
Oh, I be like, shit, you ask me what wrong with me. I ain't got no attitude with you. I ain't mad. What wrong with you? Shit, you sure you wanna know?
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell you fucking true. I don't lie, bro. That's why you got the choice to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, at the end of the day, nigga kept it real with you. You knew what I was. I knew what you was. Shit, you still work in progress, goddamn. So either you gonna hoe all your life, or at some point you gonna stop. Cause I love my Johnson. I don't got time for all that shit. So I don't got time for shit. You know, I done had my whole days. You know, I done played.
I don't play it in the sand, dog. They say you play in the sand.
Somebody in the comments said,
go ahead and drop at what they saying.
Females cheat with somebody better. That can
replace
you. And niggas
nope, that's a lie.
Okay, let me get to my man and my woman when it comes to hoe shit. I believe that when a woman start hoeing in a relationship, she has a reason to the hoe. You done made, majority women, you done made her hoe. When you start, like Paige say, when you start changing up your ways and you start going and doing shit differently, bro, you ain't here all day, so why I can't get me some extra attention? I feel like women have to have a reason to hoe in a relationship. Now, outside of a relationship, a woman can really be the biggest hoe out there and nobody would even know about it because we're so private about it. Men want to be...
Niggas ain't gonna talk about it.
Yes. We gonna make sure that it ain't getting talked about. Men want people to know they got 3, 4, 5, 6 women. They want to be seen as that man that creates that type of power, or that they say power, because I don't think it's power. But
Nah, I move in silence.
So y'all hold differently than from a man. I be know.
Most niggas I know, they be hoeing, they be telling their homeboy like, yeah, I had fucked her, I had did it. And baby, let me tell you something. You out here telling your homeboy that you cheating, and your homeboy is the first one in the inbox. Saying, you deserve better than my homeboy. That's what I'm saying. He in the main inbox.
Then, but he saying you cheat on them the way shit, nigga finna get off in there, nigga.
But that most women find out who a homeboy.
When a homeboy of yours jump in our inbox, we already know he knows some dirt on you.
Somebody in the chat said men like to brag, women like to get thick, like to get licked back in silence. They like to get their lick back in silence. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I done cheated on this one man for about 2 years straight. He didn't even know I was cheating on him. But I had a reason. I had already saw his action. We was in a long-term relationship. I could tell he was already hoeing. You couldn't put that thing on me because you were putting it on somebody else. So I had a reason to cheat back. By the time he found out I had done cheated, I made sure it was the biggest exposure of his fucking life.
I ain't even finna lie to you. When I decided to cheat on this man, I told him, well, I'm finna dog you. Like, if you stay with me, I'm finna do you the worst way. He was like,
once
no,
you
I
get
really
fed
wanted
up,
to make it
man.
work. I was like, yeah, watch this. Hold my beer. Because you got me fucked up.
Come on now.
Hold your beer.
Yeah, hold my beer. I'm finna show you something.
Not my beer.
Talking about, that's my whole boyfriend. He can't kiss me. He can't fuck me. He can't touch me. Like, he fucked up.
Oh, he miserable. He can't do nothing.
Very much so.
He
But get what he was doing.
all that shit
He was
on.
paying all the rent. Yeah, I don't play them type games.
If you single, I feel like hoe shit should be okay.
Like that.
If you single, you should be able to be a hoe. Why am I spending so much time on one man when I'm single? Like, I need to go. Even your mama say color with all the crayons in the box. You need to see which
shade gonna fit you better.
Which shade look good on you. My mama didn't let me color with one crayon. You had to use all them crayons. Look, I'm just saying, when you single, you should be able to test the waters. I ain't saying go test let your coochie test everything, okay? Because sometimes I be seeing some shit on Facebook I wanted to address. I saw somebody ass out on Facebook. She looked like she had a rash on it. That was another kind of hoe.
Yeah, she need to go to the
That was a Navajo.
A Navajo? It was doing this snowstorm.
But in her eyes, she said she ain't fucking everybody. She hoeing on the internet. So what's the difference in putting that ass out there on the internet?
Is she getting paid on the internet for it?
No, she have about 12 people that watch it, and I was one of them.
So it was 11 and put you.
It was 11. I recorded it. I was screen recording.
If you doing it on the internet, like when people be doing what's it called, OnlyFans, and like they shaking their ass on Facebook, like, bro, if you doing it for 12 likes, go get you a job.
Come on now,
baby. Yeah, because you gonna make that Facebook check ain't going.
It ain't going nowhere, y'all. It ain't gonna do nothing. It ain't going
nowhere. Not with 12 likes. I'm about to say you ain't even get
maybe
1 cent at that.
Maybe you get that. You get them replays. You got people that. Not only that, you got people that watch the live and don't click on it now.
But even then, 9 times out of 10 for them to like really hear it, like once they hit the volume, baby, you in there.
Yeah.
I want to know why people get judged for being hoes though. You got some bad moms out there. Why the hoes getting judged?
Men judge women like, yes, you can do the same thing a man do, and he gonna feel like you just the worst person in the world. Sir, you doing the same shit. How is I'm the worst person?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Hold on. I feel like a man gonna come at you how you dress.
Well, how is that hoe shit though?
I about to say, honestly though, I know one of the biggest hoes, and she be fully dressed.
I never
you
forget.
talk about my mama.
No, not your mama.
Don't be talking about my mom on this line.
I'm gonna never forget. It was probably around about 2012. I was downtown. That was like, martinis and all those little clubs. Man, with a lady, she had like some shorts up the hill, the top, buddy coming out of like, hey, Sade. She was like, don't talk to me like that. But I was like, only reason he coming at you like that cause how you dress, like.
But even then, like as a man, and I'm gonna say a man,
Not a boy.
because you dress like this, it don't mean like I dress like this because I want to. I want to dress like this, not because I want your attention. And at the end of the day, that don't give you the right to be like, hey, or try to grab on me, because yeah, you grab on me and I'm dressed half naked, I'm gonna punch you. Now what we gonna do?
Okay, what if that's like your birthday or something like that? But if you just continuously, like every time you step
Some
out,
people just like to
somebody
dress
just
that way.
dress like some people literally just like to dress sexy. Like it's a grown and sexy and it's a sexy.
I
The Stallion type when they
I
going out.
like grown and sexy, but like you just putting too much out there. You know what I'm saying?
And again, that's their choice. It ain't got nothing to do with no man. And if he feel like, oh, because you dress like this, I deserve to touch you or grab on you, he gonna get punched.
Okay, if you're in a relationship, like you sing, you can dress like that. But if
Yeah.
you're in a relationship and you dressing like that, you broadcasting what I post.
What about them damn joggers then?
I
So
about
y'all
to say,
need to wear them damn joggers around and we can't grab on y'all. The shit just out there bouncing.
I ain't lying to you, because a man in gray sweatpants, we want to be like, hey, look,
You
daddy,
can't damn
we
near
want to
but
do
look
the same
at it.
thing. But we have respect.
That shit don't stop y'all.
Yes, it do.
Yeah,
But that's
Yelling at y'all like that.
women are more aggressive now. Like back in the day,
It be them old
it'd be like men have to be approachable, but now women are jumping down. Women don't give a damn.
If I want
wait
you,
on
I
y'all
can't
no
lie
more.
to you. If I want you, I'ma come get you.
We
Like,
can't wait on
Women gonna
y'all.
say so
With my
these
parents'
days.
relationship,
The
I
tables
literally,
have turned.
I saw him on Facebook. I was like, I sent him that friend request. Once he had said that, I flooded my story.
See? So that what they call them?
Clickbait.
Clickbait.
Yeah, what?
That how it be now. Sometimes you got to go out there and get what you want now.
Right, you gotta be.
Because
Yeah,
these
too,
men
man.
sometimes don't know what a good woman look
They don't
like.
be knowing how to approach you. They feel like you just mean. I be like, bro, I'm not even like that.
Baby, let me tell you something. I don't want to. I ain't never gonna say that. I like to be chased to a sense. I like the chase. I'm old school. I might put it in your face, and after I see you like me, cause Fred had chased at me, and I ain't gonna put that out there for the DJ, cause shit happened, But I like the chase part is that shit turn me on to have a man that sees something that they want that they're not gonna stop until they get it.
You ever heard the story about when men chase you and they chase you for so long, you finally give them that opportunity and they do you the worst way? Like men that chase you, literally they just like to chase, and then they get you and they don't know what to do.
Sometimes I ain't gonna let them chase a
give
whole
you the
year
damn-
now.
I give you the opportunity. not
Give me
to
6
say
months. Give me 30. Give me 9. Give me 3 to 9 months. So 3 to 6 months for chasing. I feel like that's pretty decent.
Crazy.
a month. If you willing to chase me for a month, okay.
Pull your mic a little bit closer.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. If you willing to chase me for a month, cool. But if I constantly like be like and you like, oh nah, I'm gonna automatically assume like you just want to see if you can get me.
You gotta be able to. Sometimes you gotta cut your hose off before you jump in there.
I like my man to know his worth, because when you got a man to know his worth, baby, one attitude he can cut you off.
I feel like that chase is something different, baby. That chase is something different. When you see this ass, and then I friend request you and start dropping all them pictures and shit. I dropped a lot of pictures when I had friend requested him. We would just,
That was it, babe. And
but I need that chase though. My mama calling me. She must know I was talking about her in this live. I'm gonna have to call you back, mama. You gonna have to jump on the line. Let me add her.
somebody said if you knew how she was dressing before y'all got together, why is it a problem now?
Come on. I believe. Okay, I'm gonna answer that question. My man wore sweatpants a lot before we got together. Baby, when I say that when he put them sweatpants on, I'm with him.
So, yeah.
He probably don't need to know where they at. I done scratched all of them. I put my fat ass in. They ain't no more. They ain't no more. I feel like once you get into a relationship, it's one thing to be single and dress and feel a certain type of way. I feel like me saying I love myself, I should be able to receive a little bit of that from my man. And I went from being very unclosed before I got into a relationship till now feeling like I need to respect my man, because now, before everybody was looking at me, now they looking at my man.
Understand?
Now they're looking at like
about his image. And you gotta think about his name.
Yes.
Relationship me and single me are two totally different people.
Two totally different
people.
people.
I'm in a relationship, I'm all in. When I'm in a relationship, I'm gonna think about your image. I'm gonna think about your name, because I don't want to ever make it feel like I'm embarrassing you.
When I'm out of a relationship,
it should be vice versa, but I
don't give no fuck. I don't care about nobody.
But a lot of these niggas don't even care about their own name. They don't care about their own image. So how can you expect them to care about yours?
And I don't care about being a hoe. When I'm out of a relationship, hoe me, okay?
Hoe well.
When I'm not in a relationship, I got
May the best you up text win.
Yes. Good morning. If a motherfucker send me GM and I'm single, that is an unimportant message.
And don't you grand rise in me.
I need that thing spelled all the way out.
And I don't like good morning queen. I'm a hood nigga, baby. Don't you come over here with that.
I'll be a queen, baby.
No, don't call. Let me tell you something. The niggas that be like good morning queen be the worst.
You right.
It be the grand rise.
It be in them grand rising niggas. They be the worst ones.
Right.
Good morning, beautiful me.
Yes.
Good morning, beautiful. Good morning. How did you sleep? Like once you hit me with the grand rising or good morning queen, I'm be like blocked. I ain't even finna play with you, bro. You ain't finna.
He said that one wasn't no copy and paste messenger. He done sent that to all them bitches in there.
Everybody got it. Nah, ain't nobody got time for that.
He trying to be Dr. Umar and shit.
I'm going through your whole timeline too. Cause people don't understand they do have whole activity on their timeline.
I'm going through your timeline. I'm gonna check them likes. I'm gonna see which female under every fucking comment post. And if she doing too much, I'm gonna be like, you fucking her. I know you. Or if you not now, you have.
Why that
and
bitch
she trying to. Like.
Who the fuck harding all your pictures?
Right.
No, we are women, so we women, so we know how that go. We gonna realize like, bro.
But thumb up, my nigga.
But men do the same thing, even though they try to act like they don't. Men do the same exact thing. Men are gonna go through your page. Men are gonna check your comments.
Oh yeah, I'm pissed. I'm laughing with y'all.
Oh yeah, and if you start talking to somebody and you post something and he like it, that's that. All right, bitch, stop playing with me. Fuck you up.
Yeah.
You be like, woo.
And then I feel like everybody should have a grace period. When me and my man got in a relationship, he was still entangled me on something else, okay? Everybody should have a grace period. Sometimes it take, and not, he was single. He was single, okay?
Get rid of your hoes.
I had to get rid of mine. I
feel like if a man, I feel like if a man want to pursue me and he know he want to pursue me, he should, like, by the time he be like, can I get your number? His hoes would be dropped.
It's hard. You know it's hard to drop some hoe.
He better figure it out.
It's hard to drop some hoe. You can stop texting a nigga for 3 weeks.
But you know what's crazy? I hate the fact that, like I said, when a man come with hoes 9 times out of 10, guess what? Now all them
dropping them ain't the hard part. It's getting them back.
Oh yeah.
No, it ain't, because for a woman, it's not hard to get your hoes back. Because once we hit them with we broke up.
That's it.
Them niggas be like, damn, baby, what happened? That's it. All it's gonna take is that I'm about to say,
my best eater back.
Once you say, but even then, a female gonna do the same thing 9 times 10. If you treated her, like if you did good by her in a certain extent, she gonna come back.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want that recycle stuff.
If you pop out with another female, she ain't come back. Like if you just pop out instead of you ain't warn her, she ain't come back. But if you be like, look, I got this going on and I think I'm gonna take her serious, men
don't know how to be serious though. Men don't know how to be honest.
He's so respectful. That's a gullible female too though. She be like, he's so respectful. No girl, you're a dummy. Because he just played in your face.
If we in an entanglement and you decide to go your separate way, tell me. Don't have me still communicating with you. Be honest with me, because like I said, I feel like this is just me, and I may be wrong. I feel like everybody deserve a grace period. You can be as done with a motherfucker as you want to, but if you don't lay some good stuff on him, baby, he gonna text you. How you doing? You sick? You need some oatmeal or so.
Look, with one of my past exes, I kid you not, like when me and him broke up, it was crazy because he was doing some of the most craziest stuff ever, and I was just like, bro, you have another girlfriend, like leave me alone. Dude is literally outside my window, calling, texting.
Well, that stuff.
That boy had the boom bar.
That boy,
listen, and when I tell you, my text, I don't think I said it was a. Gone for I call your girlfriend. Like it literally took me putting him and his girlfriend in a group chat. Like, can you tell your man to leave me alone?
Since you talk about that, have you ever been a side piece? Have you ever been the other woman?
Willingly?
Well, willingly and unwillingly. I done been to both
willingly, of them. No. I have never been anybody's side piece because I don't like to share. I'm very stingy. That is not the lesson that I learned in pre-K. Sharing is caring is not my motto. I don't want to share. I like my man to myself.
I done did it before. I ain't even gonna lie.
When I was unwillingly, like it was crazy because I never knew I was a side piece. Like me and dude literally spent his whole birthday weekend together. His whole birthday together. Like we're out of town. Him outside the window. He do. I got it too. I ain't lying. Cause I'm literally like going on for I call your girlfriend. But yeah, like me and him, we spending time for his birthday. We going out of town for his birthday. We together on his birthday. We going out of town the next month. Like it literally took me posting our picture for the other woman to be like, I'm his girlfriend. What the fuck? Like, bitch, where you was? Where you been?
They be lying. He probably told her he was on a family vacation.
But as a girlfriend, like you wouldn't want to go.
Then got flued up.
Let me tell you something. When I went through a breakup. After my breakup, I was very bitter. I'm not even gonna lie. I decided, fuck it. Somebody slept with my man, so why I can't sleep with somebody else, man? If he can't decide that he wants to be faithful for her, then fuck her. I'm finna play her money. Now, me today, I would never do that because it took growth. You know, even if the relationship I'm in doesn't last, but it's gonna last because he gonna have to delve him apart. But
damn.
And I'm gonna
I need somebody.
You seen I wanted the hyena.
Look, Breezy gonna help too. I know she gonna help. She'll need Breezy.
As long as I'm down, she down.
We're gonna take about that in the country. But I've been bitter. I was young in my mind. I was young. I didn't care about nobody else's love life. I didn't care about breaking another woman's heart. So I believe in karma because it came back and it bit me in my ass. When I found somebody I thought I liked it.
And then they cheated.
And had a side piece. And she didn't give a fuck. She was like, and that's how I was. Fuck you, bitch. I don't give a fuck. That nigga used to call her, he go. I used to pick up the phone.
But it's really women who, I call them an old faithful. They like the fact of being a man's sideline. That's like, because at the end of the old faithful. If you got an old faithful, I would never fuck with a dude that got an old faithful because she's a dummy. You cannot compete with that. 9 times out of 10, she gonna give him that check. She gonna do whatever, and she's gonna stay quiet.
A lot of them like that.
And he can literally just run over her. Damn. He'll be like, "Hey, I'm with my girl today," and he can be with you. Your girl to call. Guess what she gonna do? She gonna sit there and she gonna shut up because she feel like she got one up. She feel like, oh, I got a special place for him. Whole time, baby, you just a dummy.
Let's be honest now. It's some niggas out there like that too. I ain't even gonna lie.
I'm with you when you're right. It's some niggas as an old faithful and as a
what? They don't give a fuck.
And if a woman has an old faithful, don't fuck with her because she's not gonna let him go.
Control the old faithful, okay? Sometimes it can
you can control the old faithful because I'm about to say when, for instance, with my last relationship, I got a whole new phone number. Like there was no way for another man to reach out to me on my phone. Like
you have to change. See, that's the thing about it too. I believe in my past is my past. I've never really changed my Facebook. I've never changed none of my social media, nothing like that, because my past is my past. Old faithful will get to you if he want to get to you. They'll create a whole nother damn page.
Old faithful will have
it'll be how your mama name on it.
I ain't lying.
You gotta answer your mama.
Lies you tell, cause I'ma call my mama. I got her number.
I'm telling you, it's some men out there that's some strong
But a
old
lot of
faithful.
people will. But that's the thing. Like when it comes down to really wanting your relationship, if you really want that relationship to work, it's not gonna work. If you
Oh yeah, it's up to
feeding into
you.
that old faithful, like you gonna have to cut them off. You gonna have to set that boundary. Like,
Oh yeah, you got yeah.
and guess what?
They
Then
gonna steal.
now,
I'm telling
if you got an old faithful, and I know you got an old faithful, and I literally sit there and be like, but he's honest with me, like, man, I cut her off. She keep doing this. I'ma let my man do what he's supposed to do. If she
what
keep
it get? What up? Back up now. Do what he do.
Wait,
no,
whoa,
I'm saying I'm gonna let my man handle it. Like, hey, I'm with her. Leave me alone. I'm gonna allow my man to be my man.
What is it about send you
Yeah.
some money? He can't send your man no money.
No,
We could go out to eat
I
together.
don't care. I got my own money. You got your
Baby,
own
you got
money.
an old faithful. Damn.
Yeah, I don't play them type games. Like I said, I don't share, and I don't want no sideline activity at all. But like I said, when it comes down to my man, if I'm seeing my man being my man, guess what I'm gonna do? Now, bitch, you finna get beat up.
I don't have an old faithful. And
Like,
it took
now
forever
we
to shake
finna
that
take
old
it.
faithful.
Have
Now
y'all
somebody gotta ride past your house and shoot your shit up.
ever been a spiteful cheater? Like you fuck with a dude just cause you don't like goddamn his girlfriend?
I ain't finna lie to you. I did something like that in high school. Me and this girl did not get along at all, so I took her nigga to the prom.
Who said that? Somebody said. I know that right.
That's my best friend, y'all.
Send me something, y'all. Send me something.
Yeah, but
what's
sound like
even
she got an
crazy
old
is-
faithful.
No, my best friend is really like, I'm the sweet one.
She lit.
Nah, she the like that's the rattlesnake. Like she's so like she's sweet, but she mean. Like she ain't going for nothing. Like she gon' take it there. Like you cannot play in her face. I'll give you a chance. She not. You fuck over her one time, it's over with. She gonna tell you, bitch, you can die and your grandma.
Hmm. Have
And
you
I hope
ever
your
had
grandma ain't already dead, cause she'll probably go dig her up.
Hold up. Have you ever had to do some? What's the dumbest shit you done did ending a relationship? The dumbest.
Oh
The
shoot!
dumbest. You just know you should have never did that to that nigga.
Like to him, like
Yeah. Okay. I tore off of my ex all his door handles. Oh, his car.
now.
You and that bitch gotta get in through the back.
I flattened all his tires. I flattened 3 tires, and then I poked a hole in the last one because you know with the insurance, if you flatten 4,
Oh, I didn't know
insurance
that.
gonna pay. It's gonna pay for it.
I popped them door handles off.
Yeah,
You want
I
me-
was about to say, but I popped all 4 of his tires, like, and I did it in front of him. Like I let him see me do it. He saw me do it.
He stood down watching.
He broke my phone.
Oh, damn.
He broke my phone. I flattened his tire. That's an even trade.
Nah, that was like.
Oh, you tit-for-tat for real.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. He didn't know I did. I
But
couldn't
at the
get
same
caught.
time, I literally said, "You gonna fix my phone?" He be like, "No, cool." 1 tire. You gonna fix my phone? No. 2 tires. Like once you break my phone, like
Once
that's,
the
I feel like that's.
relationship is over. I feel like I don't give a fuck what.
We went to bed with each other that same night. Baby, right after I did that, no, we didn't go to bed that same night. It took us like 2-3 days.
When the relationship is over, you gonna remember me. I don't have one ex that is cordial with me.
You know what's crazy?
I'm doing some
all
fuck
of my exes want to come back.
Mine say they saw Satan.
Run me out the road.
She's trying to run you off the road.
Me and my mama.
Fuck
Oh
mama.
God.
What's her name? I like her.
I like her.
Bree.
Swear to God. She
That
sound like
motherfucker
she
drove
my
all the way
friend.
to LaGrange. From over like
Oh, so she thought about this.
and came to the house. She seen we were leaving. Mama said they go to crazy ass girl. Certain that.
What you did though? Don't
They
try
did
to
that
blame
crazy bitch
it.
outside
Oh,
again.
no, see, like nothing. I ain't do nothing. I just took her shit. On Thanksgiving, she was at her folks.
Now you wrong.
Took her
Cause on Thanksgiving, bro, like you supposed to be giving thanks, and that's what's on your mind.
Nah, because she do too much. She ain't gonna be up on me. You don't cook. You don't clean. You don't.
But
work.
you could have waited a couple of days after.
You could have did it the day before Thanksgiving.
not
That's
the
the day
day
I got
before.
fed up.
You got to do that shit.
That's when you
the day
thought
I
about it,
got
like,
fed
oh,
up,
Black
like,
Friday. You got to
that
do
was the perfect time. Y'all been there eating. I ain't make no noise. Knock on no door.
You left it on the porch.
We pulled up. I pulled up on the porch, and when I was pulling out, going down the road, I sent a message. And then the next day, then she pulled up.
Yeah, I probably
So
wouldn't.
she had
Chased
time.
me and my mama through LaGrange. No cap. My mama was.
Your mama was driving.
Your mama.
My mama is a getaway driver anyway.
Your mama didn't want to
No
whoop her
cap.
ass.
She
Little
knows.
man.
I like
Yeah.
my mama.
Oh, my mama, she crazy, but like, she know
Every
that girl
fight ain't
ain't.
worth
That
it.
girl
Every
just
fight
trying to
ain't
get
worth
up
it.
with me.
I don't know.
Sometimes you got to goddamn leave relation. I'm not even gonna lie. I would like to leave if I've been good to a motherfucker. When I end that relationship, you gonna fucking remember. I want you to remember me as Satan. I've never let. I'm telling you, I do some crucial shit.
My sister
I don't
will
know,
tell
man.
you
I just
when I'm
I pissed
happy.
in what dude's shoes?
I about to say if
that's too
we
much.
I pissed in what dude's shoes? All of them. All of them.
cause was it the J's?
I even pissed in church shoes.
But you know what I do? Like I feel like when I
diabolical.
leave,
Boy,
I
pissed
leave.
in the cup and poured them in every one of the shoes, even the church shoe. He had some Easter shoe. I
Oh,
pissed
he
in
was
them too.
pissed. Let me tell you what's crazy though.
You done pissed
How
in
you
the
left,
Adam.
he didn't even hate you. He thought that you loved him so much. When I leave a person alone, if I leave them for real, I leave them quietly, and they hate that. Like they hate. Like when I like with my one of my kids' fathers, I literally like I waited till he left and went to work. I packed up all his stuff, nicely, neatly folded. You can come get your son's stuff. She was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm done."
You
That
gonna
was it.
remember
Like,
me.
and but he did because guess what? He like, damn, like she normally act crazy. She ain't acting crazy now. She ain't. You never getting your bitch back.
I don't
Like,
get to that crazy mark. When I get to that crazy mark, it's over with. Even the relationship type of person I am. I don't like to argue. I really don't like to argue. I don't like nobody to raise their voice.
I
go
don't like
PTSD
arguing because I go
with
to
a motherfucker.
hell.
Bruh, I don't like to argue.
Like, I'm gonna say some of the most hurtful shit because now my
I'm
objective
talking about
is
your
not
grandma.
to argue with you. It's to piss you off more than you don't piss me off because now we gotta raise our voices.
If we gotta get to that state where that relationship is over, I want to be remembered for some of the fucked up shit that done happened to you. I swear, I promise you, you gonna remember me. That nigga had to go through all you know how many pairs of shoes I pissed in? But
I'm pissed
I know
off
he was
again.
probably going in the house like, man, this girl really. He had to throw them all away because there's
you
no
got to. You
fixing
got
it.
to. I pissed in every last water. I pissed in one of them pictures. I pissed in that picture all day. That nigga was getting ready. I knew we was over with. I pissed in a picture all day. That bitch was full, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I pissed in every pair of his shoes. Bitch, you gonna walk around. You gonna be around another bitch. You gonna walk around with some pissy ass foot.
This man got that Suge Avery in every shoe.
Every shoe. That nigga had to get rid of the shoes. So that's what I feel like. Now and then I don't flat the tire because I felt like that. Boy, what? How many people you know pissing in shoes? I'm telling you, I'm gonna be rememberable.
Yeah, man.
Boy, I'm gonna be rememberable.
I mean, like I said, I leave peacefully, so you're gonna remember me. Like I left my marriage literally. I stayed in Savannah.
You were married?
I was married to a woman.
Oh, you interesting.
I was married to a whole woman, and the way I left the relationship, I told her I wanted a divorce, and then I came to Columbus, and she was like, "Just go visit your people." Cool. Never went back. You're gonna remember me, cause bitch, why you didn't come back?
No, that
she
wasn't
was
good
really
enough for
done.
me.
She didn't even come back. Like that's gonna be on your mind. I left it peacefully.
It was only two though.
It was like if I leave you crazily, if I'm doing all that crazy shit, I'm gonna be back.
I ain't gonna be bad because I know when I do something, it's not you can't erase what I pop all the doorknobs off this nigga car. There's no coming back for that.
Yes, it is.
But
that's materialistic.
But I'm not playing. I'm not playing with y'all. When I leave the relationship,
materialistic.
You not gonna
like,
walk around with me them pissing shoes off.
And 9 times out of 10,
Nah. No.
Yes, both of them is. I'm telling you, I'm leaving, and you gonna remember me. You gonna remember me.
I don't like to do crazy stuff unless I'm coming back.
I'm not coming back. If I do some fucked up shit, DJ, I'm done. Okay.
Like
Because
I'm gonna put
wanna,
you out,
I'm gonna have to pay
and
for
I'm gonna
it.
cry if you leave. Like I'm on that. Like
I'm
if
not
I
finna pay
really
for them
fuck
door
with you and I
handles.
love you, like get out. I'm
Mm-mm.
finna leave, bitch. What? Like,
When you get that phone broke,
Down.
you expect that nigga to pay for that phone that broke it.
right?
Now that mean I was gonna have to pay for all them damn piss ass shoes.
No. I expected him to, and when he did, I got my get back, and then a couple of days later, we went to
was
bed.
shoe. But he had $1,000 worth shoe. That's what all your money went at. I pissed him off literally. He was spending all his money
where it
on.
hurt.
I had to hit him where it hurt. To
And
me,
he loved them
the
shoes.
other nigga that I bust him.
Yeah, I about to say you
But
remember
off
saying
it,
his
it's off everything.
But that nigga loved his shoe. That nigga he got shoes. He had shoes from high school. He had shoes from high schools, and we was in our 30s. So when you got shoes from high school,
I'm proud
but
of
you
him.
could never replace them shoes.
He saw you do it,
No, he didn't know. I packed up all his shit. I pissed in all the shoes,
and then you sent it to him.
and I said I dropped it off on his grandma porch.
Okay, because
I had
I
to.
got something coming.
You got to be able to. I dropped it off on his grandma porch. But we was over with. He had already left the house. I guess he thought he was gonna come back and get his shit. No, baby. I'm bringing
If you telling me you leaving, you gotta leave right then, because guess what?
you take everything with you.
I need everything gone. I don't need nothing left behind, because guess what? And if you do leave it behind, I'm bringing it to you.
Stand on that.
Oh, I ain't finna bleach your
I about to
car.
say, the first time I ever messed with somebody's property was when I did the tires. Like, I don't mess with property. Like, I was really like a good girl until it take that one person to bring that out of you.
And I'm not gonna do it in front of their face either. When I popped on the door,
I did it.
I made sure he did what there. I pulled up. He was actually at his bitch house. I popped out every last one except for the one back one, cause I need you. I know you need to get in your car. Yeah, I left that one back when you in that bitch.
I want to take a nigga battery out his car.
You
That ain't good enough. That ain't good
No,
enough.
because if you gotta think about it, you take somebody's battery out.
You gotta
Well,
take
it
them,
is.
You gotta take them
Because
cables out.
My two batteries in my truck cost $600.
I'm taking the cables. If
I
I'm
want to
going
take the
on hood,
batteries. I
take
want
the
you to-
cables. What those spark plugs? Those spark plugs expensive, ain't they? Those spark plugs ain't expensive.
If it's summertime, you can just put
Yeah.
jolly wrenches on their window.
I'm being pressed. You know how to take the motherfucker off.
I'm just snatching shit. I ain't going on the hood. That's too much. I need to be in and out. I'm talking about I'm in and out of that thing. We're gonna go to the next question. Speaking of relationships, have you ever been in love with somebody that really don't love themselves?
Yes.
Hey
Yes,
man,
I have.
you just went too
And
deep.
it
then.
I'm
ruined.
just saying.
Yeah, it ruined us completely.
How was that?
Because you see more potential in the person than they see in themselves. So you want to push them and you want them to be better, but they don't want that.
All right.
So now it's you doing more of the work for them.
Was the love there? Because I think sometimes we get in relationships and we lose ourselves. I can honestly say that, especially for women, we get in a relationship and we pour so much of us into our relationship that sometimes we lose ourselves. I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, if I start losing myself, then it's that man job to remind me of how beautiful I am.
Because a lot of men don't know how to pour back into you. So you've poured mostly everything into them. And now when it's time for you, because you're drained or you're empty, they feel like you're supposed to pick yourself up. But the whole time you've been picking them up.
20 years old and 30-year-old you today, love and relationships. What's the one thing that you think that changed that made you so much better?
Ooh. My communication was horrible at 20 years than it is at 30. I used to feel like, this what I don't like, fix it, nigga. 30-year-old me knows I have to give grace. I have to look at intentions. I have to look at, you might have hurt my feelings, but maybe you didn't intend to hurt my feelings. Maybe you didn't know that. One girl told me, closed mouths don't get fed. I can't give you something that I haven't learned that you need. True.
All right.
And when she told me that, I was like, I'm with you when you're right, girl, because you're learning me, I'm learning you. So I have to look at that intention.
That's true. You're right.
But I'm also learning to not give chances. Because once you keep giving chances, they just feel like they can just keep doing the same stuff. And because you come back, now I
get one cheat
they
on
see
me.
they see their limit. Like, okay, I can do this and come back. And let me see what else I can do and get away with.
That's true.
A lot of they don't learn from their mistakes. Like, they feel like, oh, she a little dumb. Like, I can do what I want to do, and she gonna be like, hey, baby, I'll cook your dinner tonight.
Yeah.
No, that's
I
not
feel
me.
like love give people multiple chances. Because if you were just single, somebody did some flaw shit, you would dead at that shit.
Honestly, when a woman have boundaries, she bend them if she really like you. Men don't bend their boundaries. Men do not like, if you do one thing that a man don't like 9 times out of 10, he gonna leave you alone. If a man do that to a woman, she gonna be like, okay, he did this time, but I don't like this. Can you not do this no more? And she gonna stay because he said he gonna change. Yeah, but 9 times out of 10, he not gonna change. He either gonna get smarter with doing the shit that he doing, so he don't get caught doing it, or he gonna start not giving a fuck because he don't worth, like, he doesn't value you. He don't feel like you see your worth. So why should he care about your worth?
I think that's definitely the difference. When you say that, that's the difference in between 20-year-old me and 30-year-old me. I was worth it at 20. I'm worth it at 30. I didn't know I was worth it at 20. So 30-year-old me, I would never be cheated on because I'm not going to cheat on you. I'm not going to go tit for tat in my relationship. I may go tit for tat everywhere else. And y'all know me and Fred, King, Queen go tit for tat. We are not going to go tit for tat in our relationship. Somebody going to have to humble themselves. And we
But
both
I feel like
Virgos.
that's the man job to humble themselves, because the man is supposed to lead, so he's supposed to set the tone for the relationship, and a lot of men don't know how to lead.
They ain't never had a leader.
I got an attitude. Now I got an attitude. You got an attitude because I got an attitude. The whole time I just got an attitude because you was gone all day and I missed you. Now you got an attitude because you feel like I'm upset when all that could have just been like, come here, baby. Let me give you a hug. I missed you today.
They don't know how to communicate. I think men do have a problem with communication. I think men don't address their mental at all. A lot of men don't.
But a lot of women don't make it safe for a man to address his mental, and that is part of the issue. Because
you alright with me?
I about to say, when it comes down to, if your man crying, oh, that bitch ass nigga crying. No, baby, what's wrong with you? What you got going on today? Why you not mentally okay today? And that's where I feel like but you know what's crazy? When a woman asks that question, a lot of men don't know how to open up and say, no, I'm not mentally okay.
Thank you. They don't seek help. When I say that, I say a lot of men don't know how to go get a counselor. When you go inside of a relationship, counseling is sometimes needed, because the person you meet today, I'm not the same person that Fred met 4 years ago. I'm not the same person.
That's self-healing that you need, and a lot of people feel like their spouse is supposed to heal them, but you have to heal you. Your spouse is just supposed to be there for support.
You're right. Don't be feeling left out, Nail me girl. We miss you.
That shit was a dead spot.
Yeah, that shit got deep for a second.
I'm on the show right now, Noodle. I'm gonna call you back. Go follow me on Facebook, and you on Facebook, go and watch the show. Well, we're gonna have to change the subject, okay? Don't watch this show, baby. Watch another show. Go watch one of the other shows, okay? But go ahead, Harry. You was talking.
All right. So has your career ever affected your relationship?
Yes, because I'm a clown. Like, I talk shit all day. And of course, if a man feel like, oh, you looking for Facebook attention, I'm like, you saying that into this Facebook shit, bro. Like,
you a content creator.
I'm a content creator, and if you seen my content, like, I'll be doing it with my man. But I also, well, my used to be man. He ain't my man no more. But it was
clock that to y'all.
Real single. But anyways, it was stuff like, okay, baby, let's do this. He don't feel like doing it. But when you got a show,
front and center.
Gadget made a post, y'all, and I felt that post. He made a post and it said that when I fall in love, my woman is my woman is going to know everything I know. I'ma pour everything I have into her. I'ma love every part about her. I'ma uplift everything she have. A lot of men, I'm not even gonna say men, a lot of people in relationships don't know how to support their spouse dreams.
Right. And a lot of men get jealous of their woman.
Oh, that's the worst type of jealousy.
Being in a relationship with somebody
women do it too now.
Yeah. Facts.
Women do it too.
Being in a relationship with somebody who does not support your dreams, feel like your dreams are beneath them, it's never gonna work.
Come on now.
Ever.
Let me tell y'all something. When it comes to DJ Fred the Great, some days I don't even feel like going to those events. Some days those events don't align with what I'm thinking. But let me tell you, I'm always gonna be here. I'm always gonna show up. I'm always gonna applaud him. I'm always gonna share his shit. I'm always gonna be there because if I'm not there supporting him, he can go. He's. I mean, why not go get somebody that will?
Facts. And that's how I feel like a lot of people don't understand. Right.
Come on.
Like when it come down to the person that I'm with, I'm gonna be your number one supporter. Like if I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but I had his picture all on my shirt. Like his music, I'm sharing it. Like I'm at every video shoot. I'm at.
Oh, we know.
Like I'm gonna be there at every show that he got, and I'm not just standing in the crowd like this. Like I know his songs word for word. Like we in the car, you playing your music, I'm listening. Like send me that too. So when we out, yeah, I know the words. Like I feel like a lot of people will literally go to a show and feel like just because they got that big entourage, that shit don't mean nothing. If a whole bunch of niggas just standing there like they not hype, they not singing your shit, like you're a waste of space.
Jealousy runs into place too with that. When you have to sit back and watch,
I
and
agree.
you have to watch a lot of people applaud your man. That can sometimes be like, I ain't even gonna say I have to check myself. Sign like, bitch, why is you motherfucking liking? But at the same time,
come down to
I got to let him shine. You gotta let him shine.
Every picture that he was posting, I was like behind the camera. Like, yeah, this the one. Post this one.
But see, that's
we out there shows. It's bitches dancing in front of him. I'm like, try that.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
I'm a supporter because I'm your fan, but I'm also the person I want to be behind the camera. Like I don't want to be in your limelight.
I need him to know when that ass shouldn't be shaking in front of him. You feel me?
But if he's as a rapper or artist in this community, you have to know like it's gonna be females.
It's gonna be females.
If that song is jumping, she gonna be right there.
It's gonna be females. It's gonna be. I understand that. It's gonna be all of that. But it's the way that that man or woman is that ass shaking in front of him. If he getting all too motherfucking
he was very respectful with it. Like he was just standing there like, why she doing that? But he did strip club shows and all type of stuff. Like that didn't bother me because that's his job. Like he at work right now, and I gotta be the person.
But see, and that's
fine as fuck. I don't care about no other bitch.
That's another thing. You were there.
I'm fine too.
It becomes. I feel like the jealousy come in part when you're not really supporting your mate. If you're not supporting, you're mad at up down. Get band.
I about to say that jealousy, like he said, when you know you're not doing your part. For instance, if I wasn't at them shows, how can I complain about what the hell happened at your show? I ain't supporting you. How can I be mad at somebody that's supporting you?
I feel like I had to check myself. I'm not even gonna lie. DJ Fred the Great was more popular than me when we first started this content thing. He had already had his numbers. He was already able to be subscribed to. So I think that I got the comfort in this role because let's be honest, after you've been cheated on, you still have PTSD with that shit. You feel me? He had to show me that none of that meant anything. And sometimes you have to reassure your mate that it don't mean anything.
He didn't have to show you that though. That was something that you were supposed to work on before y'all got together. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. Like when you come into a relationship with trauma, now you taking that on your
now you treating them like the last motherfucker.
Now it's draining them because reassurance is one thing. I can offer reassurance all day, but I'm not finna reassure you for what your ex did to you.
Let me tell you something.
Thanks. I ain't got time.
If you got a Facebook page full of nothing but you up there, that's a problem to me. If
it's just you, that's not.
Give me a post once a month.
But damn it. But guess what? If that's all he do, that's him. But if he posting his homeboys and he posting everything else,
that's what I'm saying. You got men out there like that now.
Now I've been with somebody that will literally post and that's how you can always know when he with another female, because if he out in the club with his homeboys, him and them boys in pictures. They I'm talking about they in a video, they lit. But you walking on the beach by yourself, sir? Or you at this restaurant by yourself? I'm not fucking stupid. Like,
come on,
show the bitch too.
I'm gonna show myself. Yeah, you gotta worry about it, baby.
Hey boo, how you doing? And that's me. Like, and that's why
together.
like people always ask me like, you don't mind showing who you with? Nah, because I know for a fact if I show who I'm with, them bitches gonna flop. If
Okay.
he got hoes, they
How
gon'
long though? How long for you supposed to show? Cause I ain't even gonna lie. In the beginning of my relationship, I didn't show my man off as much as he showed me off, but it was because of my own problems. You know, I wasn't used to that type of love. So I can say I knew I wanted to be loved properly.
Once you say I'm your girlfriend, that picture getting posted.
Hold up, man.
The day we lock
The
in.
day that day, once you say, will you be
dating?
my girlfriend? Check yes, no, or maybe. Once I check yes, picture posted.
The hoes gone there. See, sometimes you need.
But that's the thing, the hoes not
back.
You should have had that shit together before you
right.
went on
Sometimes
the
the hoes don't be
about
gone.
that damn 30 to 90 days. Sometimes you need a
See,
grace
and that's why
period.
that grace period is understandable. But like I said, once you ask me to be your
Came
girlfriend,
to me.
them hoes should
Straight
be
up.
gone. If them hoes ain't gone before you ask me to be
Baby,
your
this ain't about
girlfriend,
our
now I gotta
relationship,
go
okay?
upside your head. Cause why you play in my face like that?
I just felt, and the reason why I say that is because I am so private. If you go down my Facebook page, I have always been private when it came to my relationship. Not because I was afraid. I just had to be certain before I go out there and be like, oh yeah, I'm in a relationship, and then 90 days from now, this nigga gone. Cause it happens. Sometimes you fall for somebody immediately and then they're not the one. So I felt like I had to like and love him myself before I shared him with the world. That was just me, and I've always felt that way. Let me fall in love with you so that when something do get thrown at us, it doesn't bother me. Because as soon as that picture went up, you best believe shit happened. Shit, people
Motherfucker
had
getting
shit.
writing you,
Come
telling
on.
you shit.
I couldn't even get
Every goddamn thing. Hey, boy, you talk to that girl. You know, I just seen her talking to what you call.
I hate he tried to talk to me ass bitch. Like them be the worst ones. Cause okay,
They're the
bitch, now he
gentle
talking to me.
They're the who
Like
jealous.
what was your point? Or
Or
he used to be in my inbox, okay, and now he in my vagina.
Whoa.
What are you telling me?
well, damn. I just always been private like that. Let me.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I want to fall in love before I show
women
my mate
hate
off.
to see like the man that they curve do right by a female.
Well, how many relationships do I get on Facebook then? If I got there,
Baby, how many ever times you want to try? Cause that's your life.
Yeah. Then you a hoe.
And guess what? Hoe well.
Oh, well.
I feel like you got to give it. That's just me. I've always been. I want to fall in love before I share you to the world.
But how long it take you to fall in love? Cause all I need is 3 good days.
God damn.
And if you're not in love with me by then, you're not for me. You got to go.
I'm gonna need a little time, baby. I'm gonna need a lot of hoes.
I mean, now I'm not saying 3 days where I just got your number. And I mean, like
You link up.
yeah.
I'm gonna need.
If I link up with you, I definitely like you already.
Say
'Cause
about
some people be thinking that this probably a lot of people first time ever seen me because they thought I was a ghost because I was
For
not.
anything before 90 days, I can get rid of you and not have no feelings about it.
I can do that.
Right then.
That's what I said. 60 to 90 days. After about 90 days in a relationship of yes, we in a relationship. Now this not the dating stage, but yes, we're in a relationship. I get the opportunity to go in and figure out, do I really like this guy?
But that's the thing, like, so you got the dating stage, then you got the exclusively dating. Like once we start exclusively dating, yeah, that's me and you babe. And if you got somebody else,
Y'all in the chat, what y'all think about that? She said it's not important to show the internet because at the end of the day, he or she may not be doing anything. Hold on, let me go through it. I can't nobody hear you over there. My what's it called went up. Hey Kim. Neil me said he or she may not be doing anything, but when the devil step in on the internet and start trolling, it can end the relationship for no reason.
that's for a weak bitch or a weak
I
man.
need some
I
time.
feel like
Call me weak then.
if
These weak tails.
Facebook can ruin your relationship, y'all shouldn't be together.
I don't give a fuck. If that bitch got there and send that picture of you and she got, when I'm telling you, when you get in a relationship, every ex that, especially if he don't cut off a bitch that he was good to.
Them to be the
on now.
ones. But you know what? A lot of people, it don't even be that he was good to them. It be that he was fucked up to them, and then they see how he is with you, and now they feel like, why he ain't give me that version?
I'm sorry.
Like
My
every
pussy
time,
better.
I can't even lie to you. Like, I about to say, my ex, a lot of people said I got the best version of him.
Some people, and then it's the version that you have to be. I think that this relationship got the best version of me. I think that in my past relationships, I was so big mouthed. I was going off what I taught.
You be shutting up and listening, girl.
I be listening now.
I ain't learned that skill.
I
taught
do. I be listening. He said, "Hell no," but
hell no. It sounded good.
It's a talk. I don't yell as much. I don't want to argue as much. I got to the point, but it was because of my last relationship. I got to give it credit. That last relationship molded the woman I am today. I was so in the perfect mold for them. I wasn't even myself. So when I got to this relationship, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna be myself 100%. Either this person is gonna like it or they're not. And when you tip around your relationship pretending to be somebody in the beginning, that shit gonna fail. I was Miss Perfect. I was cooking every day, knowing damn well I never wanted to cook. I was doing stuff I didn't want to do to please him, but I was not pleasing myself. So when I got in this relationship, baby, I'm not doing it. Y'all better ask my man. We got to eat every day.
Been in a situation where y'all doing everything like y'all in a relationship, but there's no title?
Yes, I have. And that was, like I said, he wasn't my boyfriend, but we were literally doing everything. And then when I posted our picture, because we was doing everything and his routine changed up, like he was telling me like, oh, I'm like, you talking to somebody else? Mind you, in the beginning, I was talking to other people and I was honest. When I was like, what you got going on? He was like, nah, it's just me and you. I'm like, cool, so you should. So then we started exclusively dating. Once we started exclusively dating, and I'm like, okay, why you not texting back this fast no more? Well, I tell you I miss you. Normally when I say I miss you is come get in my bed. Like, come lay down with me. And then next time, now it's, oh, I miss you too. Like, nigga, you ain't never told me you just miss me too. It's always, well, what you doing? Where you at? Like, literally, I told dude, like, I'm having a really fucked up day mentally. I don't feel right today. I'm finna go to the park, sit in the park. He like, well, what park you going to? Let me know so I know you good. I'm like, Cooper Creek. 10 minutes later, you pulling up. Now you outside sitting with me with your feet in the grass. Like, we good. Just to turn around and I'm like, oh, I want to post our pictures since trying to see what's going on. And he like, cool. You got a girlfriend.
He didn't think y'all were friends.
But
he didn't think one of your friends was friends with him.
He knew people knew me. So with him knowing, it was just like he really did not care. Like, he didn't have no...
I can't, the woman I am today, I cannot, if I find out, I am so sorry, but I feel like if you in a relationship, you should not be a cheater. You got people that are married that to death do us part. I understand that shit. I am sorry. I cannot be with a cheater because I'm not going to cheat on my mate.
And that's
I rather just start over.
I am not a cheater. I'm really like a real lover girl. Like, I am the type of person that I'm going to ask you how your day was. I want to make sure you good. I'm going to support you. I want you at home at a certain time. If I'm popping out, I want to pop out with you. Like, literally, my schedule is content, work, home, school, in the house with you. And 9 times out of 10, when I'm leaving house, you're with me or I'm with you.
That's another thing. Let's talk about that. Because sometimes your mate can be with you too goddamn much. Sometimes the fella need to be by themselves. Sometimes the fella should be the fellas. Not for you, though. But I feel like sometimes fellas get to be fellas. And I don't really, since I've been in this relationship, and it's not that I don't want to or I don't have the girls. Sometimes it's just not, it's almost hard to have girl time. And I feel like as a woman, girl time is... I do want to be with my man. I be with my girls.
Be a lot of. I'm about to say, and there be a lot of our issues because, like we said, when you having a girls, now your man say you miss me, out the door, got to go. A man having a man's night, I miss you. Okay, baby, I'll be home at this time. They not gonna stop their man's night. They not gonna stop having their manly time. We gonna be like.
You talk about some of that old throat boy. You talk about that throat boy.
Woman, if we be like, I miss you, come home.
I'm gonna give you some of that throat.
We gotta tell you, we gonna
give you some throat.
Walk 3,000 before y'all be like, all right, y'all, I'm out the door.
Bad kept shuck your head. You still
ain't leave. Because guess what? I'm finna No, but a lot of men, not gonna even lead in because they're gonna be like, shit, that's the same head I got last night. I'll be there when I get there. Women are going to, as soon as that man takes their phone, like he say, hey, we out the door. But that's an older man. Like when you got a man that actually know what he wants, but most dudes these days don't know what they want. So they still in the figuring it out stage. So they still in the bros before hoes, not bros before your fucking woman.
And death, and I do to me should mean to death do us part. That's
I do. Now I can't say that because I got a divorce.
No, you did.
But like
to
I
me,
said,
though, I feel like once we say I
my
do,
next
it's no
marriage,
other options.
They said she don't hang out at all when she in a relationship.
Who said
I
that?
promise you I don't. My best friend be so mad at me because she like, bro, you don't do nothing. Like, I be under my man. Like, I be very much invested. Like, and when I do go out,
so that happy hair you got now.
I'm trying to tell you.
I got my bitch back.
Look, you see my cousin, I said, cause why is your man in the car with us while we going out? That was literally me. Like, everywhere. And it used to be so funny because people be like, bro, you with your man? Yeah, that's my bodyguard.
I don't know. The more I spend in a relationship, don't get me wrong, I love every minute of it. And when I leave, I want to be gone sometime for an hour. I don't want to be with them bitches the whole night. But sometimes you have to get away just to be. And I feel like men deserve that time too. They deserve that time just to be with the men.
I agree because that's their time to relax. They supposed to have their talks. Like,
let's talk about our ass.
Cause we gonna talk about y'all.
But every last
How
one.
y'all feel about going through phones? I feel like it's a we phone.
What you mean you don't go through it? Bro, I go through your phone anytime I want to.
I feel like if we in a relationship, that iPhone is a we phone.
Look, it belongs to both of us.
Yeah. And if I see something I don't like, I'm gonna go inside your head.
I feel like cell phone
I never had a lock on my phone. Like, anytime I talk.
Have you ever been able to willingly just give it up, though? Are you one of those that be like, here?
I did.
I about to say, when I'm in a relationship, my man can literally grab my phone at any time and know, like, he gonna be very proud. I be wanting him to be like, babe, you did such a good job. Let me give you some head. Like, that be me. Because, here, daddy, you can get it. I ain't doing nothing.
Look, I feel like if a cell phone create problems in a relationship,
you need to be single.
You need to be single. My cell phone is never gonna be, and I used to be that girl. I even had to stop it. Didn't do it intentionally, but I was cheating so much in the prior relationship. I used to always put my phone face down.
Baby, that phone face down, you going face down too.
That's the first red flag with those cell phones.
My cousin, y'all.
I'm telling you.
Cause listen. That is literally the quickest way for a woman. Like, if you know your man cheat,
that'd be
instant 10 pounds in a week. I swear to God, like, that's all it takes. You go through that phone, baby, you gonna look like you need a meal.
I feel like cell phones should not be a problem. And not only that, when you say cell phone, I feel like since me and my man been in an exclusive relationship, I have his location at every moment. Like, I'm not checking his damn location. I don't give a damn what he at during the daytime.
You with him?
Not me, because yes, I am. I'm looking at that location. Let me see. And it be random times. It don't be like, oh, I'm just going to watch it all day. Let me see what this nigga is right now. And how long it's going to take me to get there?
I just feel like that location
I'm going to pull up Queen. Like, I will, listen. Don't piss me off. And then you leave.
Location, I don't want you.
Yeah,
I don't want you. If I can't have your location, because what will happen if something happens to you?
Girl, you know I'm on the podcast.
Hey, mama. Mama said she was talking
I didn't block you. I shared it again. Go back in.
No, you did block mama because you was up here talk about all that whole shit.
Come back in. I shared it again.
We had went out and came back in.
Yeah, stay out of it. Never mind. Don't come in right now.
They going down, mama.
It's hot in the kitchen.
Love you later.
It's hot in the kitchen. If I can't have your location, I really don't want to be with you because what are you hiding? Why is it so bad? And I'm sorry, technology has made it this way these days. Why can't I have your location?
And honestly, I feel like if a man can't share his location with me, he a hoe. And he hoeing. And he don't want me to see that he hoeing because if he my man, he know I'm a
Let me see
what you doing at our report.
Cause, but let me tell you something. I kid you not. Like my cousin would tell y'all. My cousin had to tell me one day, like, girl, don't you go in that man's house? Cause I'm not the sit outside, ride by. I'm waiting inside on you to get there. Cause why you playing with me?
Let's ask somebody in a relationship in a healthy. Lady Breeze, how do you feel about sharing location? Should that be a problem? You know, maybe we need to ask somebody that know, cause we out here talking reckless as fuck. How you feel about locations and cell phones? That'll give us an opportunity to go in now. Nell, me, you in a relationship also. You just tuned back in. How do y'all feel about the cell phone? Why is my daughter calling? These folks just
They
calling.
know we busy.
You better go watch the live. I just want to know how y'all feel about that cell phone, because I personally feel like that's a red. If I can't go through your phone, if you can't go through mine, I've never been, bruh. I sit my phone at the top of the bed. Sometimes I even be like, "Can you bring my phone to me?" I'm not. My cell phone is not gonna be the reason why
You
my
can answer my
relationship.
phone. I never cared. Like if I'm in a relationship, you can answer my phone. You can pick my phone up.
I take my phone
You
to the
can go through
bathroom.
my
I gotta
phone.
go
You
to
can
the toilet with
dissect
it.
my phone. Like you're not gonna find anything in my phone, especially on a relationship, because I'm like I said, I look at your image. I care about your name. I don't want no man ever being like, if he only knew, or he like, damn, I just had his girl last night and he all kissing her. Like I feel like this shit is so disrespectful.
It is. It is.
So like I said, I care about my man's name. I care about his image. I'm not gonna give nobody a reason to feel like they got one up on what's mine.
You right.
How has social media and technology affected date night? Cause a lot of time when I go out, people will be on their phone more than
If you like
engaging.
this and we on a date, I'm gonna ask you to.
We got
I'm gonna-
somebody. She said, Lady Breeze said, my wife got my code. Somebody else said, as respect and courtesy, I know where my husband is. I don't need location on. So I can totally, I understand. But that what you say?
Old shit, man.
That old relationship.
Yeah, that's your grandma, man. Great auntie type shit.
But
Going back in there, she married too, y'all.
how y'all feel about that sharing location?
Well, my mama, she didn't tell my dad she was gonna see a friend years ago.
Oh, I'm
She was
screaming.
like,
Now she's
"You
home.
gonna see my friend."
And that's how I feel too. It's
Oh,
more.
God.
Lady Bree said it's not about just knowing where they are. Today world, it's about safety.
I about to say it is about safety for
It's
me
about
too. Like
safety.
Yeah, that's how I look at it.
especially with everything going on.
Hey man,
Columbus is horrible because if I'm uneased at what you got going on, and I'm like, you dealing with this, and these people out here doing this. The first thing on my mind, if I hear about a shooting, is where the hell my man is?
Where my man at?
Because bitch, we gon' by my man, I'm gonna fuck up the city.
That's how I feel. It's not about, because when I say I have his location, I never check. I can't tell y'all the last time I checked that unless I'm going to where he at. Unless we like have plans to be in the same location, I don't go check this nigga location every day, all day. Well, I know your ass do.
She's sitting up there and watching it.
I about to say, and don't let me be in class or bored. I'm sitting there like this. Why he turning on this street?
Wow.
I just feel like as a respect
Some
thing,
people think it's controlling.
Right,
and
but
all
a
that
lot of people
shit.
look at it that way. Like I said, when they got something to hide,
Why you so
when you
mad?
don't have nothing to hide, you don't care. Like you
Yep.
really do not care about none of that. Like I had cameras in the house, in the room.
mm-hmm.
You can hear the cameras. Like you can hear on the cameras. You can talk to me through the cameras.
Most people cheat outside the house though. They don't cheat in the house. Most people cheat at
But you got my location, so you see
You
where
right.
I'm going,
You
and
right.
you got the access to the cameras. How are you going to?
you got. I'm telling you, cameras in the house right now. I do not care. The most you gonna see is me scratching my ass walking through this bitch in the daytime.
But see, I'm the type that
About it.
I'm
Like,
the
you
type
gonna
I
see
get on the
some
camera
weird
and be like,
shit.
hey, do something.
You gonna see some weird shit watching the camera on me, but you might see me roll through that thing, goddamn, coming out the bathroom, pulling my clothes up.
That's,
I do some weird shit
but
come
see,
on that
that's when you're supposed
camera.
to get on the camera and say, hey, bend over real fast.
I better have some tissue in my ass. So don't nobody. That's what I said. There has to be a reason for us to go in and just watch those cameras. There's got to be a reason for you. I got to be in that mindset. Well, I feel like you doing something for me to be watching your location. Ain't no reason for me to watch your location.
Somebody said, and you better be where you said you was going to.
And you better be look that
And if you gonna make a stop, you better let me know.
that truck wife right there. You better be where. You can check his location right now. He in the studio.
Yeah, cause
Get
we
the
need to
mic.
know.
This for him.
I ain't got time to lie.
Look.
Look, cause you got to cover up another lie with a lie.
Come on now.
Now you stressing your brain out.
Come on.
Fuck all that, motherfucker. I was here with
That's
them.
why I said telling the
Fuck
truth
you
is
talking
so
about?
much easier than
I
lying.
ain't got time for that. And if I feel like I'm a cheat, I'ma tell you, hey, look, I feel like I'm been fucked up. You lacking something.
I was finna tell y'all, but
Hold up.
Fucking up.
I don't feel like it's if a woman. I feel like if you cheat, it's your decision.
Sadie, don't you get out here giving out all the tea.
Because sometimes people fail to realize, especially when you are a mother, especially when you have so many other responsibilities. Sometimes a bitch just don't feel like tuning that ass up, okay? Sometimes you gonna have to go to bed for a couple days with a heart on and go wake up with that same heart because people don't understand. No,
I was about to say, now, a couple of days is a bit extreme. Now, I ain't one or two. One,
I'm fat, baby.
I be wanting it too. What you mean? If we are, now let me say, if we beefing or if my money fucked up, don't touch me.
I like.
I don't want you
like
talking
that
to
beat
me.
I'm in a certain mode.
No.
Like,
I about to say now, if you in that mode, that's understandable. Like, and I feel like a lot of people be feeling like they man be cheating, but 9 times out of 10, he fucked up and he don't want you to know he fucked up.
they think, you got an attitude.
I about to say you got an attitude the whole time. He literally trying to figure out life.
Niggas trying to focus,
Right.
Shit out.
Focus on what?
But
Focus on this cat.
it's
Ain't no focus. Focus
it's
on
up
this.
to him to communicate that, and that's where a lot of people bump heads.
Come on. Let me know what's going on. Why you ain't
Right.
trying to, what's going on? I'm trying to find out.
But sometimes when they don't tell you that they fucked up financially, it's because they don't want you to stress out.
That's a problem though, because if we
Because we supposed to
won,
be a
if we
team.
are a team, when you fucked up, I'm
I'm
fucked
not
up.
saying they right. I'm just saying I get they point of view.
You right. A lot of people are that comes into growing and knowing that person, and a lot of stuff I don't feel like my mate tells me. I grew to learn about him.
Again, closed mouths don't get fed. I
Yeah.
can't give you something I don't know you need.
I'm gonna tell you quick, ain't no fucking mind reader. Ain't no fucking mind reader.
A lot, and then
Oh,
think about
goddamn
it.
it.
Think about it. Your mate sometimes may come from household. A lot of people, you may fall in love with somebody that grew up in a household where love was not really shown.
That's
If you grew up
Everybody
on
grew up with them
love
folks
and
in the
somebody grew up on survival, y'all will not last in a relationship.
I'm not gonna say that.
Because a person will be because they're still in survival mode. If they don't know
Grew
how
up
to
on
come,
survival. He grew up in a family that loves. Like there is a complete difference. When I say my mama was cheap, mom was cheap. I'm talking about. I used to think the mailman supposed to drop the mail off in the house. That's how much mama was cheap. The mailman
I ain't gonna
used
tell
to
my
take
mama
the mail
business and
in the
then
house. God rest her soul. When I say the mailman, but
look, I ain't finna tell my mama business, but baby, she had me helping her.
That's what I'm saying. So
Put my clothes in the mailbox.
Floating to see all my people.
Healthy relation. I didn't grow up with healthy relationships. I grew up where men would beat on women, women would beat on, and that's what I had a picture of what love was. And then I fell in love. And in the last relationship, I feel like if both of y'all come from broken households, then it's harder. But if you have somebody that actually know what love really supposed to be about, what love really supposed to feel like, they will eventually teach you.
Eventually,
but
are you willing to actually take
Gotta
that
be
time?
at that. Had to be at that step.
Because some people don't know how to accept it because they ain't never had it.
That's growth.
Don't realize when they got it.
Yeah.
And some people be feeling like it's too good to be true just because of what they used to.
I watch that family, baby. I watch that family. If that family is built off love, trust, and they're combined, you are going into something different. But and don't get me wrong, I didn't see nothing wrong with it as a kid. I didn't feel like nothing wrong with it, but we were getting gifts from the mailman. Who don't fucking want gifts from the mailman?
Listen, and I'm gonna shut up.
I love it.
That's why I said I'm sorry, Mom, but it was bad.
We don't believe her mama.
But I wanted my mama to leave the situation she was in. That's why I helped her. Yeah. please go give me a stepdaddy.
I ain't had no other choice but to help my mama. Hell, she don't say shit. Then didn't nobody talk. We just knew not to tell. I'm telling you, my mama was so good. I grew up. There was a long-term relationship. I really thought the mailman, until I was like 13 years old, I thought the mailman brought the mail in the house. I swear. I thought the mailman brought it.
He was bringing the mail.
He was bringing the mail. He was dropping off loads.
You dropping it off.
I did not know it because that's what I grew up. And I grew up in a time where kids stayed in a kid place. So I didn't intentionally not tell my daddy. I just knew that wasn't none of my damn business. When mama door closed, that ain't got shit to do with me.
And I ain't saying nothing.
I can't say nothing about what's going on in there. And then what about those boys that their daddies take them to all they little spots? Come on now.
Come on, man.
Don't talk about my father-in-law.
Not her father-in-law.
Not my father-in-law. He's a good man.
Well, Johnny B had me all kind of layaways from different women.
Come on now.
My mama asked who got this layaway. My sister friend.
Come on now.
Lying right here. She knew who that was.
So we grew up, a lot of time we grow up in households that are really not built on real trust, that are really not built on love. So honestly, when it comes to love in my life, I'm playing it as it go. I'm giving what I want to be give. That's my thing. I want to be loved properly. I want to feel wanted. So I'm pouring in what I want to feel, because I don't, like they say, there's no book to read and write and tell you how to do this right here, or tell you how to be a parent. There is no book out there to tell you how to be in love properly.
It comes with healing. And I say that because, like, I used to be one, like I said, I'm a hood nigga. Like, I was hard until I learned how to be a calm woman. Like, my attitude changed. Me not yelling because I feel like you trying me. Me trying to communicate with you because I feel like, okay, you got me fucked up. But, baby, I really feel like you hurt my feelings when you said this. And I don't know if you knew you hurt my feelings when you said this, but I'm bringing it to you because, like I said, I don't know if that was your intentions of hurting my feelings.
You're right.
So I'm telling you, you hurt my feelings. And a lot of people don't know how to tell their spouse or their mate, you really hurt my feelings. And it come off as anger. It come off as being disrespectful because they don't know how to just say, you hurt my feelings.
True. Because we didn't hear it. We didn't hear that shit. My mama was cussing that nigga out left and right.
And didn't know how to apologize either.
But they stayed together though. Exactly. They believed in
we
love.
Learned toxic love before we learned real love. We learned that, okay, if he cheat, it's okay to take him back. We learned that, oh, he might hit you this one time, but he gonna say he not gonna do it again.
My mom never got caught.
Oh,
never got caught.
She was good. My mama didn't either.
I'm talking about years. Never got caught.
The Betty Wright mentality, having a piece of man is better.
Baby, I don't want. If I can only have a piece of you, you can go to hell.
That's what I'm talking about. She talking about that shit back in the day. That's what.
And you know what? I saw somebody say, "Love is not love no more. It's just a business." And I said, "Y'all think love wasn't a business back in the day? Cause grandma was staying with the man that was cheap, but that nigga was paying all the bills. Grandma wasn't stupid.
Half of them kids ain't even heels. Baby, I swear.
I'm about to say, it was a business back then. And granddaddy didn't have to pay $1,200, $1,300 for rent and all this other stuff and take care of all these children at the same time.
Shit cheap as hell.
What? It wasn't cheap.
I miss when
those
rent was $700.
It wasn't, but you gotta think about it. For people,
that $550.
You gotta think about it.
I never got that.
No, it wasn't cheap back then because you had the cost. You had minimum wage at one point was $2-3. So people still struggle. I feel like people in the old time just knew how to struggle better. Mama used to cook. Let me tell you something. There was a different. We go out to eat every fucking day in this house. My mama used to cook. And that meal used to last. If you really spend the amount of money we go out to eat in and cook one meal, you can make 2-3 meals on that.
But that's because grandma wasn't working. So she was at home. She had nothing else to do but to cook. Now in this day and time,
these niggas make you work.
Like I said, I was working
all month.
I was a dance coach. I'm going to school. Like,
But these niggas make you work.
Fucking quit the job. I don't give a fuck.
I feel like that's, but I want that
I'd rather
lifestyle
you work
one
if you
day.
can have your own.
A housewife?
Well, we gotta have our own. You is our own.
You want to be a housewife?
I do want to be a housewife.
I was a housewife for 3 months.
3
Okay.
months.
3 months. I couldn't do it. Like my
I'm
mind.
gonna say,
Female can't stay at the house like
I
that.
about to say, but in them 3 months, I literally, like I can say, I was a housewife. Like I had a ring on my finger. So when I woke up in the morning, my wife had breakfast. My wife had her lunch
That's
packed
too much.
for her.
That's
She
what we
came
gotta do all
home
that.
to dinner. Like,
I'ma
but
go
I didn't
back.
have nothing to do but stay home with the kids.
You ought to go to work.
I about to say I don't have nothing. I about to say I don't have nothing to do but to be a wife in it. Like that is my title.
That ain't no work.
Like I have to be a mom and a wife. My kids at home, so 9 times they gotta eat too.
That's something. I feel like, I don't know. I really, when you spend, I've been working since I was 16. I've been working 20 years. You feel me? And I want to be able to take a break. But my mentality is like,
It's gonna kill you. I'm telling you now.
I'm ready to
it's
die.
gonna drive you crazy because you're gonna sit in the house and then once everything is done, you have nothing to do.
shop with his money.
Yeah, and then guess what? That's gonna be an issue because he's gonna be the only one bringing the money in.
That's our money. That's another thing. Men got to understand that. They know one man. They know, yes. Don't be looking like put the cam on top because he don't turn the head.
That shit a
That
fact.
is our money. Let me tell you something. When I don't even
They
be like,
finessing these days, boy. Man, I get in the grocery store, motherfucker pick up all this shit yesterday.
what? Who wants to pay
She
for it?
said she want to go get 2 things out the store.
You believe that?
I get in the
That's
store.
our way to get you to go.
Shit on like $40-$50. You up there talking about, my wallet in the car. All right.
Why did you even think she was supposed to have her wallet?
Yeah.
me tell
Shit,
you,
that ain't gonna work. Cause I don't like
Because
being
you
in
don't
the
never
store,
say that.
like,
Cause get what? I left my card at home.
I'm ready to go. I'm finna pay for this shit cause I can get up out of here.
And if don't let us be in Walmart, they don't take tap to pay either.
Ooh, I hate it.
Biden did that shit so many times. Think I'm finna tap pay at Walmart. I go pick up a hell of shit. Be up that bitch sad.
That's you know what? I feel like there ain't no. I don't feel like it's a limit on my money, his money. I do feel like
I had a joint account when I was
Tune
married.
in on that game, and I want to spend some. Oh yeah, let me see your card, cause you done spent mine today.
hold up, hold up.
Yeah, when I was married, we had a joint account and everything. Like I put some in here, and then I got my separate account. She got her separate account.
I feel like joint accounts are necessary for households that are married because if you are building together, and it could be just a savings account. If you are building together, you want to move forward together. Then, if you have no intentions of walking out of this relationship, why are we doing everything else together besides pouring our money in together? I really feel like they are
Two
necessary.
is better than one.
Yeah,
in this situation.
but that doesn't mean that I'm supposed to stop the things that he like to do, or I'm supposed to stop the things that I like
it's
to do.
okay to have that joint account, but then have your personal account and they have their personal account.
I'm gonna say this before, cause Tuck gave me the rolling eyes when I said I want to not work for someone else. I believe that I have the capability to make thousands. I really do, for real. I make the trades in here. I do t-shirt. I feel like I can really work for myself. I feel like I give
You gotta
the job.
push you.
It's because I work 40 hours a week. When you work,
If
when
you
work
get that
for
job 40 hours a week, why can't you give yourself 5?
let me tell you something. Mentally exhausted. When I clock in that morning time, by the time Monday get here, I'm a call center representative. By the time Monday get here, by the time 6:35 get here, my head is hurting. I cannot focus. I don't gave every inch of energy I have to someone else's company. I feel like if I can get 6 months off, I can make a difference.
You should be able to do that.
I just need 6 months. I just need,
like I said, if you can get that job 40, you should be able to give yourself at least 5 throughout the week. That's just an hour.
It's
Monday
hard.
to Friday.
It's hard because I gave myself
You gotta push yourself.
when I was single, I was able to do it. But now I got other responsibility. And that's another thing. People gotta understand a relationship is a responsibility. I gotta
Definitely.
give him his hours too.
That's
I
true.
can't just be working all day. I need to be able to work while he's at work. So when he come home, I can give him the attention that he
But
needs.
they're coming to the support too because you, like you said, you made the trades, you made the TV, I mean the t-shirts. He can be with you while you do that. He can learn that skill too.
Bruh, it is time. And I honestly said, y'all, when I have this baby, I am going to take some time off and I'm going to show him
Yeah, let me
that
babysit.
financially I can make more money not working. Because I was doing $2,000-$3,000 a week. I'm not making that clocking in. I'm talking about I was booked and busy. I only made t-shirts for big events. If you ain't ordering more than 10 shirts, I'm not making your shirt because it wasn't enough money. I was doing trades. I was doing, when I said I was doing some keychains, I was doing everything. But once I got into a relationship, I had to pull back a little bit, not because I was forgetting myself, but because I had to pour inside my man. Because if I ignore my man and make my passion his passion, because when he come in here and download and DJ all that music, I ain't in here because that's not something I really like to do. I support what he's doing. I show up. I'm gonna be there. It's not something I really like to do. I ain't finna come in here and listen to that shit all day.
But you, I'm not saying you should, but you can. And again, there's something else you can learn. So if you can learn that from him, it's, for instance, he get a job, but something happened or he get ill, he can't do it. Now you can go stand in. It's not something that you want to do, and you ain't got to do it all the time. But guess what? If he can't, you can, and he can. Right.
Shit.
And vice versa. If you down and you need your orders filled, he know what you got to do.
You hear that? You hear that? Don't let that shit go through one ear and out the other.
But like I said, that's a couples. That's a team effort. That's a
Tit4Tat is our team effort.
that is, but it should be across the board. Like I said, y'all are building something together. Y'all are building brands together. So his brand is your brand is his brand.
Preach.
It's easier said, and I'm not gonna lie, it's easier. I
And
can't
that's
say
why
I
I said
lost
like
a
with
lot
my
of.
ex, every show, his brand.
I
So he
can't say I
he
changed a
on my
lot.
shirt. Posting that music. Recording myself because that's my platform. His songs are gonna play on.
You got to change you to be in a relationship. He changed a lot to be in this relationship. I changed a lot to be in this relationship. And I'm not gonna I hate to say it, I was a workaholic. I was a workaholic before he came in my life. When I say a workaholic, I'm talking about working, getting off of work at 6 o'clock and being up until 3 in the morning. Like trying to constantly, I'm braiding, I'm doing so much. I was a workaholic, but it was because I had to be one. I didn't have a man. I didn't have a man, so I had to go in and I had to pay all the bills. I had to take care of everything. I had to do that. But now I feel like if I can pull away from my 40-hour job a week, and don't get me wrong, I used to love it. But now the mindset I have, I know what I'm capable of.
You ready to be in your soft girl era?
I'm ready for I know my worth. I know that I'm giving that job more than what I'm getting back. So it's just like with any relationship, we be in relationship with these jobs too.
Hey,
I know my worth.
That job will replace you very
It'll
fast.
replace me. So keeping my fingers crossed, y'all. When I take those 6 weeks off, if I am able, and I've already told him, if I'm able to make what I make at that job at home, then I'm not gonna return. And I'm really y'all gonna be motherfucking sick of me because a bitch finna go wild on y'all. I really am.
Can't wait to see it.
I really am.
I about to say, because I'm gonna post it on my platforms.
I am. We're gonna dive into Paige, y'all, because we only got so much time left. We want to dive right into you. We don't got over all the extra stuff. We done had our whole shit conversation. Tell the people, why did you decide to become a content creator?
Honestly, when it came down to creating content, I was not into it. TikTok became big when the pandemic hit, and me and my kids, we love dance. Like dance is life for us. So we went viral on TikTok dancing. And once we went viral on TikTok, it was just like, okay,
I want that money.
Let's do it. Like, let's go into it. And then I'm coaching dance, so it's like it go hand in hand with each other. We're always able to dance. Like you can dance anywhere. Go to the mall. Like if you dance out in public, you're going to get more views because people want to see like, oh, she got the confidence to be out in public. I like dancing inside. My daughters kill it, and then my kids are also flexible and all the backflips and stuff.
Bitch, you flexible. I seen that goddamn split you did on the wall. That's some flexible ass shit. I get down there, I might need somebody to yank my
I know
ass
he
back
wants
up.
you back.
Look.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Lord.
Stretching comes into a lot of it with being flexible. Like I said, if you stretch daily, your body becomes used to it. So I have been able to do a split since I was like 4 or 5.
I never did one. I've always
And
been a fat
I'm
girl.
33 right now, and I can still do a split. I can still do a leg lift. I can still do a cartwheel. I can still do a back bend. Like I train my body to, like I said, like once I start feeling like I'm stiff, I'm a stretch. I have 3 girls.
I'm gonna need somebody to help me
3
get
girls,
up.
like I stretch with them. They are a little more flexible than I am because they're younger. But yeah, I make sure that they know the importance of stretch. If you want to try this, try it. Don't make us be in nobody hospital, but try it. Like my youngest daughter, one day she was like, I want to do a backflip. And I was like, shit, okay. She failed the first time, but now she can sit there and do 10, 12, like, and she just goes, like, and I'll be like, Lord.
What do you do when you get the negativity from it? Because with us being women, when people see us, everybody don't understand dance. You know, there are different kind of dance. Explain your part of dancing, you being a dancer.
Honestly, people think I'm crazy because I let my kids twerk. Like, it's a part of dancing, and in the dance world, they have to know how to move. If they don't know how to move, they gonna go out there on their floor and get ate up. So when I was like, oh well, I let my daughter twerk, or she does this, and they was like, she's only such and such age, blah blah. You shouldn't let your daughter do this. My damn kid. And I don't listen to nobody else parenting to. Like I about to say, it's literally like that's their profession. Like my kids are dancers, so if they want to learn how to do a certain move, here, let mama show you. No, I'm not teaching them how to bend all over and like be nasty with the type thing, but they know how to pop. They know how, like in the dance world, it's something called walk the dog, and it's where they down on their hands and
I seen it.
they're
Yeah.
gonna do it. Facts. My kids cuss.
I wish
I know they cuss.
do they
don't
cuss
do it
in front
of me.
That's a different thing, because I know my
They
child.
don't do it in front of me.
I done heard about
But
that
I
video
know
game.
for a fact. Yeah, my kid, like my baby, if I be like, tell your sister to bring her ass here. You want me to say it just like that?
Yeah. Oh God.
Like I know my kids cuss. Like it's a video on Facebook of my daughter cussing. Like I did the cussing challenge. Y'all, she went ham. Like I was like, my chest, cause I knew she cussed, but I didn't know she went.
Yeah, she got
You think
And
that's
she
a
know
new
how to
age
use the words.
parenting? Because I'm very old school. I would yank your motherfucking hair out your head if I hear you
What's
cussing.
crazy with us is me as a mom knows me as a kid, so I know me as a kid was cussing.
I was cussing too, but I feel
know
like
me as a kid was trying to hide to have a boyfriend.
True. Oh
My
no.
kids are open and honest about having a boyfriend. My daughter is 13 years old, and I know she got a man, quote unquote. There's
I
nothing
feel like
can do
there's
about it.
a
I'd
way
rather
to
her come tell me.
introducing the dating. Now, I told my daughter she couldn't date till she was 16. And it's because that's how I grew up. You feel me? And the reason why I
You
say
think
that,
she don't sneak to go?
the reason why I say that is because I was pregnant at 15. So it was so important for me to make sure she didn't do the same. Nobody gave a fuck. If nobody told me you ain't supposed to date, you know, it was just implied that, you know, you can't date. There was no conversation. So I wanted to teach her how to date. I wanted to teach her how to properly date.
Now,
You know,
my daughters, I hope she ain't on this live, but my daughter feels like if she has sex, she gonna catch an STD unless she's married.
you gotta do something, baby.
I mean, I scare her out of it. Like she might go through sex ed and they be like, that's not true.
They scared.
But
They
she gonna
tried to
think
scare me
that's
too. I
not
was
what my
still
mama
fucking.
said.
Let
Yeah.
me tell you something. My mama showed me all them pictures of them bad penises. They
Yeah, I
showed
about
me
to
all
say,
them pictures of
and my
everything. I
my
still
daughter
did
got
it.
permanent birth control because she got little sisters.
I had them too. I was still
Yeah.
fucking.
You know what's crazy? When I lost my virginity at a young age, I lost my virginity at 13. But for me to have sex with another man, like literally, it was like I was 13. I did it. I ain't really like it. And then before I had sex with another man, I was damn near 18 and out of school, like.
And it goes into knowing that worth too.
Fucking females.
It goes into that knowing that worth too. Because as a kid, I didn't feel I was looking for love, so men could actually tell me, "Oh, you so beautiful." It was easy to get some cat from me.
That was my issue was I was looking like I was going through a situation at the time, so I was like, okay, let me try it. Like he said he loved me, and then I ain't like it. I was like, this is ghetto. Like,
Girl, I didn't like it. I tried it again.
I ain't like it. I tried it again with a woman.
Lord, I bet that was fun.
I definitely liked it then, so I kept going.
that may have been fun. We ain't gonna get in that sizzling stuff now. We're not gonna get in there. We'll be done had a whole conversation.
We back in the whole phase.
We back.
Back in the whole phase.
But I just,
like content creator in me is I'm fun. Like I love to dance. I love to talk about real topics.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely like the whole baby mama, baby daddy thing. Be topics on my content creations on my TikTok or whatever. But yeah, I talk about everything like I'm really an open book. Like there's nothing that I won't talk about, and there's nothing that I won't tell people about me because I'm really an open book.
Is a clothing line in your future? Cause you well dressed. You really
She
can
clean now. She clean now.
Now,
anytime I see you always.
The clothing line I have on right now is actually locally owned. It's Rack Racer. You can follow him on Facebook. His name is Man on Facebook. I tag him in the comments.
Oh yeah, that my mid-side homie, Rack Racer. Come on with it.
Hold on, let me tag him.
Yes, now we need to bring him up in here now. I like some nice blouses and shit.
Y'all, like when I tell y'all, it was so fast for him to come up with the idea. Like this is the first color he made like this, and it was just like, hey, you like this color? And I was like, yeah. It was done within an hour. Like his orders came back so fast, like, and he was very professional. So I tagged him in the comments. If y'all like my outfit, y'all can definitely go get it.
I like it. I ain't even gonna lie, it's cute.
Don't get this color though, y'all.
Why?
Cause this my color.
I got some shoes to go with that color.
Okay, well you
Yeah, that page pink.
Yeah, this that page pink. Like, but yeah, like his clothing line is very dope, and I'm definitely gonna be shopping with him again soon.
What about you've been in a part of a lot of the music industry. Tell us a little bit about that. You have been like your name, even though you're a content creator, you have had a lot to deal with or have supported a lot of music artists in Columbus, Georgia. So how did you get into the music industry and you're not a rapper or a singer?
I got into the music industry because I actually grew up around a lot of them. Like C Black was one of the biggest names, and I grew up with him. Well, he watched me grow up because he's older than me. Jones Geach man, y'all know I call him by his real name, but I ain't gonna say it on the live.
Go ahead, now let me put him in here. Big shout out
I ain't gonna say it on the live, but I was actually in a group with Jones. Like he had Noga before he was Cho Chase,
Right.
and I was the singer in that group.
Okay.
So it came from listening to him, being with him around like him doing his shows and trying to see how the whole situation went, and then we both took a pause from music, and Jones was focused on the whole party scene. So back then it was Crown ENT, and then you had Big D with SOA, and Dip is also a rapper. So of course we always around some type of music. Everybody know my ex CM Joe. His music, it was just hard for me not to support him. Like he was very talented. I loved his sound. And so when I heard his music, like that's literally what made me go add him on Facebook. I was like, I like this song. and I added him, and then like I said, flooded my story or whatever. But of course, like he had talent, so it wasn't no bullshit. It wasn't like. Yeah, like I say I rap and then I can put a beat together. Like he actually had music. Like I went back to his old music and was like download his old music, like to the point where I was like, damn, this nigga can really rap. So I have an ear for music. Like I really want to. I want to be a manager. Like I want to manage a female artist this year.
Okay. Y'all tag
Yeah, tag y'all favorite female artists.
Come on now.
I'm definitely looking into that this year.
Have you ever thought about making your own music?
Yes and no. Mia. But yeah, I want to. Well, I used to want to get back into the whole singing, but I feel like I'm past that stage in my life. Like I want to help somebody else be better than what I thought I was in the moment. Because had I focused on me before chasing love, I probably would have been way further.
Yeah.
But now I'm to the point where I want to help that female get her voice out there, get her seen. Like I know so much about the music industry. Like I said earlier, like you just standing there, you got people just recording you, but they don't know your song.
That's right.
You up there, you like slouched over because you got drugs in your system, or you just drunk and you don't know your own lyrics. Like,
Man,
they don't know how to go through
mumbling like a motherfucker.
mumbling, or they sitting there
or holding the mic.
Oh, I know my song, but you haven't rehearsed. Like you don't have a stage presence.
That's true.
So, they be out there like this.
And to think that
I hate them. I let me tell you
like that's all they have to do. So
we had somebody perform at the pop-out party. I felt like great artists, awesome artists, has the numbers, but the stage performance was just not given. Like I was so surprised at the stage performance, and people don't understand that that's a big part of rapping or any type of music.
Like I said, your
walk
image
through that
matters.
motherfucker, man.
I'm about to say your image matters,
Yeah.
right? And if you don't know how to go through the audience and you don't know how to connect with the audience, your music is just gonna be just the music. They're gonna see you as a face, and they're not gonna tune into you because you don't make them want to tune into you. Like I said, if you got, for instance, Mo Fooley, first time I seen him perform, kid you not, his baby mama front and center, and she made us want to listen to the lyrics that he had to say because Miss Ma'am was all over the place. Like she was literally like she knew his music. And he had a whole entourage with him, and everybody knew his music.
That's how.
And I was like, what? Like I told him that night, I was like, what's your music? Because yeah, I want that. Like he had us in there singing songs we had never heard before, but because his baby mama was right there, and she had done said the lyrics so loud, they rung through our ears. We knew that, but yeah, we have no choice but to be like, I fucks with this, like. I like it, and by the time she sung the chorus, we knew it.
Come on now. That's how I feel, and that's another thing. If you are an artist and I rap your shit and you don't know it, I'm
never gonna come back to you again.
I'm never gonna. I don't had that experience with a female artist. I was mad as fuck because I was fucking with her music.
Get money. I'm never just gonna keep listening to your music. If I feel like you don't rap about what you live, I'm never gonna listen to your music. Like
they be rapping about slime the SRTs.
And I see you in your Honda.
Oh my god!
I done seen you on your bike. Like I'm not doing
walking through the city like a motherfucker.
I guess it'd be like that fake it till you make it type thing, but like I said, no, I'm not gonna relate to your music.
I feel you.
I don't like Sexy Red, and I know a lot of people be like,
yeah.
Honestly, the only song I like by her is "I'm Looking for the Hoe."
Oh, I like that song.
That's my favorite song by her, and it's the only one that I actually really know.
She talk about the same shit.
Exactly. She's a repeated rapper.
A lot of artists talk about the same shit. A lot of artists,
they just try to find a different way to say it.
Yeah.
Yes. I feel like a lot of artists need to pick up a thesaurus. They need to pick up a dictionary because there are
so many more words to use.
There is so many more words to use,
and a lot like people don't understand. Like Tupac, he went to school, he graduated top of his class.
Motherfuckers, straight dropouts.
I was about to say straight dropouts, but have nothing else.
Nothing they're going
about, and then you want you'll say a word and he be like, "What that mean? Look it up, nigga." Fuck, like
I don't be like that before. I ain't even gonna lie. Sometimes
but you know what's crazy? You will look it up, but
I'm
I'm
not.
not. I'll look it up in front of you. Like my sister, Lady Breeze, her vocabulary is so
Oh my gosh.
amazing. Like there is no words.
I ask you. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, sometimes you have to
say
ask.
shit and I be like, hey, what the fuck that mean? I'm not finna answer back yet. I don't know. Like, let me know.
Man had said something about a panoramic one time. What that was? Look that shit up. Oh, I was like, what is a panoramic? But that's another one I can say. That boy go, you could tell he picking up a dictionary. You could tell. Right. And you right. Lady Breeze, when I talk to Lady Breeze, sometimes I be want to be like,
what that mean?
Bring down
for me. Yeah, that and she's my sister. She's my sister, and I be like that, and I be like, hey.
But it makes me intrigued by her. It makes me want to know what it means.
If you haven't listened to her EP that she dropped, you'll never understand what real love is.
Come on now.
No, she is a poet, and when I tell you,
powerful.
I about to say, please, if you play Kisses. You can start with Kisses.
Oh, come on now.
When I tell you, so she had an event, and her event was actually seasons. So yes, the seasons, you got to go through fall, summer, spring, and she has a poem for each season of love.
Oh,
but it's a season of love, but it's with the understand.
Very like, definitely.
If you experience one of her events, if you experience her in any type of way, you're gonna love her. Yeah, like
she's definitely one of a kind. You can't copy and paste her at all. When I definitely say she's a beast.
Definitely a beast.
She's definitely a beast. And
it's Lady Breeze. If you got an iPhone, look it up on Apple Music. If you got Apple Music, yeah, I got you.
Go ahead and put it in there. That's how you support your family, baby. You definitely, bruh. When I say that lady is powerful, she's actually in this chat also. When I say she is powerful, but she don't. And one thing I like about your sister is, even though you don't speak the same.
She don't think she better than nobody else.
She don't. She's the most really humble.
I'm about to say she's so humble. She's so soft spoken. Like she is really like my sister, my best friend. Anybody know that? Like, and we 10 years apart. I gave her hell growing up.
I can see it.
I popped her. She's the oldest.
I would have never thought
when I found out
our sisters. I did not expect this. Lady Breeze is.
I popped our waterbed because she wouldn't let me sleep with her. I flooded our entire third level of our house. And then I blamed her.
Your mom, what?
Yeah, I blamed her, so they thought she did. Yeah.
Look, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah. But my sister is my best friend, and like it's nothing that the same person that everybody else gets, I see that same person. Like she's not a different person.
Yeah.
So yeah, if y'all see her events coming up, definitely tune in.
Oh, you already know we tuning in.
Gina, don't you laugh. Gina is her wife, y'all. Don't laugh.
I'm telling you that the couple itself is coupling, okay?
They're a whole black love. They're a lesbian couple, but the black love is definitely there. It's definitely you can feel their love. Like if you're around them, you're like, I want my love to be like that. Like that is like a real couple goal. Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then not only that, I like the fact that when she did do that event, it was for couples.
It was for couples.
Let's make that very clear. Yeah. I've never seen one, and I've been in Columbus for quite some time. I've never seen an event done like that.
It was couples. She had she had a private chef, so the chef catered to us.
Food was good.
The food was amazing. The chef was actually out of Detroit.
The decorations were nice.
She had our picture on the table, so we knew what table we were going to be on. It was only us two at a table. Like literally, it was a very private, intimate setting for couples. Like she literally pushes black love. Like she not out here cheating on her wife. She not out here doing nothing crazy. Like she cares about her wife's
image. She can dress too.
And I about to say, and her stylist is Victoria. I will also tag her in the comments. Yeah, get y'all a stylist if you are an artist.
Bro, let me tell you something. I ain't never seen your sister not be fresh.
She is my sister. Oh, there's a dog. I have very such a short attention. Sorry, you guys.
I see.
Yeah, my dog got in a fight.
You have
put your dog on up.
I almost killed my neighbor dog.
Lord have mercy.
Well, the second time, fourth time. Shoot
But
all
yeah,
this.
get a stylist. My sister is always going to walk out the house and represent herself as the person she wants to be seen as. She's not gonna be outside in a bunny. She's not
Never.
When she walk out the house with her foot, I'm pretty sure when she walked to the mailbox, she's damn near dressed.
We went to rehearsal and your sister was sharper than everybody at the rehearsal.
At the rehearsal?
At the rehearsal where everybody was there, she was
She
sharp.
does not play, baby. She is gonna be dressed from head to toe, and her hair gonna stay done. She do locks too, y'all. She don't be.
I didn't know that. Cause
She be doing. She was doing his hair. She did his hair, and his hair lasted so long. Like, nobody else did my hair this good.
Yeah. So you come from a lot. You come from a family that is already. When I think of Lady Breeze, I don't know why. I just think the whole family royalty because of the way she carried. And I had the opportunity. It's the way she carried herself. And then when I did meet your mom, it was like more royalty came through. Yeah. And then you out here talking about you a hood girl.
When I say a hood girl, I mean like I was hard on niggas to the point where like they would have been like, God damn, like did she grow up around
like us?
But like I know how to switch it up, and don't get it twisted. My mama and my sister are the same way as me. Like we don't attach our name to drama. We don't want to be put.
I know that's right.
But a nigga will step.
But if we have to go there, we gonna take it there, and we gonna go home afterwards. Because one thing,
unbothered,
we gotta make it home.
Yeah, hear this. You're not finna say that about Lady Breeze. Lady Breeze is nice wholesome woman, okay? You're not gonna erase that out my head. That's the nicest woman I know.
The Lady Breeze I know. Play around and find out.
You know the
I know the real
raw
name.
one.
I know Lady Breeze.
I know her about her real name. I can't say her real name on here because she don't like
them. Good people. There's some good people.
Yes, like when it come down to them, my mama and my sister are also very raw and uncut. My mama cussed like a sailor. You won't think that. She's
not finna. We finna end it live. You're not finna talk about my family like this.
But they are also very sweet. Like they will welcome you with open arms with no issues. Like it's very family oriented with anybody.
You gotta play yourself out of position.
Yeah, you're gonna feel nothing but love when you come into our presence.
I can tell that. You can tell that through her. You can tell that through you. I had the opportunity to meet mom, but when you have I've been around you. Right. So, and I can say that a lot of people don't understand it. One thing I'm gonna put out there that I haven't had the opportunity to say. When I first met you, you was with CM Joe. You had came in. We was at J Bunny event, the clubhouse. When I say you have this beauty about I don't know if you hear it all the time, but you are a very beautiful woman. I saw the guy that you was with is huge. I'm talking about 7. How tall he is?
He's 6'7".
That boy look like he 8'9" compared to me.
Compared to me too, it's okay.
So when I saw you before I saw him. You never hear it again. You are a very beautiful woman. I don't think you should stop doing your content creation. I think you need to step it up. That's honestly what I feel like. I think you need to step it up. I don't think you should ever feel embarrassed about anything that you have going on or give a fuck about what anybody else has to say, because you are a very beautiful person and you can see it. You can see that you're not an evil person. I don't know if I feel it or what. Sometimes I get around people and just be like, I'm not catching that vibe from them. Yeah. From the first moment I saw you, I stared at you. I stared at you so hard. I was like, I need to go tell that girl she pretty before she think I'm just weird as fuck.
She came over to you. You was a bad bitch. That's the first thing she said. You was a bad bitch. I was like, thank you. Yes, I have a natural like mug face. Like, so I'm like, I have a resting bitch face. So I'm sitting there like this, and then people be like, oh, she gotta be stuck up, and then they speak to me. I'm like, hey, like I'm very bubbly. Like I really be ready to barbecue by 7 o'clock in the morning. Like I'm up, ready to talk. Like
I'm ready. I'm ready.
A lot of people be like, bruh, I thought you was so stuck up. I'm like, no, I'm not like that at all. Like it doesn't matter who it is. Like I don't mix business with pleasure. I don't care if we beefing, and I know for a fact you got a service that you do good at. If somebody come ask me something and be like, for instance, like this girl, she's a personal trainer. Me and her don't get along, but I see her work. Somebody be like, well, you know a personal trainer? Yeah, her. I'm never going to allow my personal feelings to come into the way of anybody's business.
I like that.
That's some real shit.
Because I'm not going to stop your money. I don't expect you to stop mine.
You right.
But a lot of people don't think like that. A lot of people don't
That's
look at
because I
situations
feel
like
like that's
that.
because you raised that way. You have to. That shit is not something you
Yeah,
just.
my
wake
mama
up
didn't
and
raise
have.
me as no hater. Like, I am one of the girls. Like, I'm a real girl's girl. Like, if I feel like you're pretty, I'm gonna tell you. Like, you are so pretty. Like, I'll be walking in the street. Like, you are
Motherfucking
so
female be
pretty.
intimidated and
Yeah, I
everything
might say
these days.
another woman sometimes would be intimidated by that because of how people love me. Like, oh my goodness, everybody just likes her. Like, my best friend will tell you, like, if you don't like my best friend, it's you.
You got some shit going on.
Yeah, like it got to be you because I'm very calm, cool, collected. I'm very sweet, and then when I don't be that way,
Yeah, when you
because
need
you,
Come on.
like, you got to bring it out of me. I don't just be walking around here just being a bitch. I'm not finna try to ruin your day. You can have tried to ruin my day, and I'm gonna still try to figure out what's wrong with you to make you be like that.
What's something you want people to know about you that they just don't know? You wouldn't mind sharing with people.
Well, you know, I'm going through my sobriety right now. So with going through sobriety, I actually had an alcohol problem. So a lot of people are always trying to look for attention. Like, I was really an alcoholic at one point, to the point where I had like alcohol in my tumbler going to work. And I'm getting off and I'm drinking a bottle of wine or some shots of tequila, Patron preferably.
Jesus.
But yes, I'm going through my sobriety because I want to be a better me, and I want people to know, like, put the alcohol down. It's not helping you in the long run. Like, your liver is gonna be fucked up.
Fuck it up.
Your kidneys are going to be fucked up.
Your identity.
Yes, it's going to take from you. Stop popping these fucking pills. Stop.
Man.
When it come down to the weed,
Preach.
you don't have to smoke a blunt an
hour. Say that again for the people in the studio.
Well,
you don't have to smoke a
argue with
blunt
this
an
one.
hour. Because guess what? It still takes away from the identity of you. It does not. It's going to either push you to the point where you're too high to you, like you said,
You're an addict.
you don't have.
Do you feel
I'm
like
at
you're
it.
an addict?
Yes.
And if you're an
Somebody
addict,
need to tell
then
them
yeah.
to say that.
I'm about to say, if you
Like,
feel like you're
my
an addict,
smoke
stop.
sack is like a Cupid.
Yeah, you gotta get it together.
No cap. Like, I smoke nothing but loose leaves and backwoods. Like, y'all see it.
But if you try to do life sober, I promise you,
It's a totally
you
different.
see so much different stuff that you did not normally see.
Yeah, but my
when you do
attitude
it-
will be
But you
fucked
know what?
up.
It's
Your
gonna be
attitude
fucked up
is
for
not.
a
I'm about to say
while.
it's gonna be fucked up because you're used to feeling that high.
Yes.
But once you get over that high and you're actually on a natural high from life, or if you deal with something and you're not, a lot of us run to that because we're dealing with something. Oh, I'm pissed off. I need to go smoke real fast. Now you're using it as a clutch. Like, you're not feeling those emotions. You're not going through and getting through what you're dealing with. You're smoking it now. When the high wear off, now you gotta smoke again.
Back to the basics. But now I actually fix my whatever I'm going through. But I do smoke like a motherfucker. Ain't gonna
Yes,
lie.
I'm definitely pushing sobriety right now.
Yeah, kill the liquor.
Definitely kill the liquor. It's definitely not good for you in the long run. It's definitely
I
gonna.
cuss all my people out. I ain't gonna lie.
For liquor?
Yeah,
Oh wow, would you do that?
because
What's gonna burn with they added if you doing the
Like I said,
same thing?
you can't do that.
no, because they say I always say they gonna stop.
But
Don't keep coming to me telling me you gonna fucking stop. And then
you don't
turn
never
up
say
to
you gonna stop.
Again, it's
I don't
an
never
addiction.
say I'm stop.
It's
but
an
then-
addiction. So if
It's
you're
hard.
if they're addicted to it, like I said, like it used. Like, I kid you not. When I decided to do this sobriety, it was like life was like, let me see if she's strong enough to do this.
Mhm.
Like life was like,
So my thing.
boom, 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 boom. Like, you ever had to go through a breakup sober?
Shit, no.
Like, I haven't
I
had
need it.
nothing that I be wanting it, but
You
I'm
had to
just like,
deal
I
with the
have to feel
feelings.
that emotion
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna get over it if I keep constantly just wanting to
Drink it
drink
away.
it away, or I have to. So now, yeah, life was like, let me see if she
It's more healthier though. So
Smoking
is
helped
healthy.
me get over my last nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly. So again, if you didn't have that,
It would have took longer. No, it probably would have. I don't know. My heart would have been broken a little harder.
No, honestly, because if you feel those emotions, once I learned how to feel my emotions and actually sit my emotions and actually say, this hurt me, I'm not okay, instead of trying to mask my feelings, guess what?
weed helped me with a lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie. It
Can't let the weed help you.
it saved a lot of bullshit from happening. From a
It
lot.
saved you from being in jail.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Because
I feel like if I'm high, See, I didn't move away from the. Yeah, I overlook it.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck mindset about dumb shit. But when I'm
I
at,
need
yeah,
a blunt every 30 minutes.
who said that?
Man, he's telling us to hold up now. I do need a blunt.
Look, man.
What Tierra said in the comments? I see.
Yeah, we have been in here for 2.5, almost 3 hours.
Boy, you can't be that bad.
Yeah.
We're gonna work on
Look, let me tell you. At one point before I came up in life, and I was just, I'm a regular nigga now, but just saying, like, when I ain't have money and shit like that. Shit, man, she be mad as fuck. She be like, "Here, go get you some fucking smoke. Get some fucking smoke."
Sometimes you got, I done been that way too.
So now it's like we don't have to deal with that. So she be like, in the morning, I'm not finna go do shit until I smoke. I'm not finna walk out my room until I smoke.
Addict though, like if you can't function without smoking,
I can, but only time I go without functioning and wake up in the morning and do right is on Sundays because I had to go play drums.
How about say, is that the Lord's Day?
Yeah, that's the Lord's Day. I grew up going to church. You gotta be for real with yourself. So I be sober sometimes. Sometimes I wake up early enough and see it up in the smoke.
Catch it before the church time.
But
the Lord is watching.
So like, when I leave, I probably got some weed in the car. I'm gonna roll that shit up on the way home.
The DJ is some smoke.
I'm not doing that, bro. Like,
he know your heart, that Paige. Why
know
I'm
your
gonna
heart,
try to not smoke on when I leave. He know I'm going home to smoke.
I play drums, keyboard, and bass. I feel like I play better.
Why you ain't never invited us to church?
Right. You know.
Yeah, I'm your friend now. But I never had a conversation with.
I'm just now getting into the church though. Like I've been
going to church my whole life.
Like I just my whole life.
Drums,
I was a little demon, you guys.
My snare, everything.
I didn't
in the
believe
backseat
in
of
the
my car
Bible.
right now.
I felt like, I was like that person to where I had something traumatic happen to me at a young age. So I feel like, why would God let this happen?
Some people go through it.
So
how long your church last? That's what I need to know before I say.
We get there at 11. Sometimes we be gone like 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I go to church.
Yeah, because
that's good though.
That's good.
1 o'clock, pushing it.
I can do 12. I can do
12:31.
Yeah, I can do that.
Some people compared to my home church. I don't know.
We ain't
I ain't been there in years.
I went to a church in Pine Mountain, and that was another reason why I didn't get into the church back then too. Like y'all, the collection plate came out.
See the church I play at. Shout out to Pastor Pam.
It would have been a quarter every time.
Sometimes they'll forget about our offering. And if she forget about it after she never leave this church, she was like, I'll see y'all next Sunday. They ain't with all that.
Where your church is? I like her.
It's in LaGrange. She's in LaGrange, man.
You go to church every Sunday in LaGrange?
Every Sunday. I get paid to play drums every Sunday.
What time you have to leave?
I leave.
LaGrange, I'm like
45. It's like an hour because I go to like down Greenville Road past the mall in LaGrange, if you know where the mall is.
But we gonna plan to go next Sunday because I ain't gonna be able to do this one. I have to be mentally prepared.
They be doing everything like if you got kids.
It be food there.
Sometimes they be cooking. Sometimes for out the blue. It depends on what Sunday. Some Sundays she'll say, "Oh, well, I just ordered some food for y'all. Just if y'all want to eat before y'all go home." It be random stuff. Like I ain't gonna lie.
I'ma definitely come. Maybe not this Sunday because I got stuff planned, but I would definitely be there next Sunday. Me and the DJ. We have been going to a church out in out near Fort Mitchell, and I ain't even gonna lie, I fell in love with the
big church on the corner.
Potter's House.
Right side.
The right side. That's the right side. Brick church.
It's a brick church.
Mm-hmm.
Potter House.
Stay down there.
Road that veer down.
Yeah, they got all them flags and stuff up there, out there, all them signs.
You out there past the drop zone.
That's right before the drop zone.
Yeah, it's
the drop zone right there with that.
It's a store
I'm thinking about Mount Olive then.
Mount Olive on the left hand.
That's a white church that's on the left hand.
No, it's the white church. That's
okay. So it's a little bit
go down to the right. Yeah.
The white church, your brother church.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like that church.
My brother got married in that church.
Yeah, we finna end this because I don't want to talk about the church. I seen that church. I said that church reminds me of me growing up. When I saw all them women came out, it was first Sunday. You know, most churches were white on first Sunday. They had them big old house. It just reminded me of the church I grew up in, and it gave me PTSD, so I did not go. So yeah,
I don't like them judgmental church.
But maybe it was just me. Maybe it was my PTSD. I can't say that they are, but when I saw them women in them dresses, Everybody was in church clothes. It just
See, the church like out like some Sundays. Like if I done did shows, like I ain't been on tour in a few months, but like when I was doing my tours and stuff, and I used to come fresh off the road to church, I might have on something like this, and I go in and play drums. Like they ain't judging.
I'm coming, man. I'm dead. Kurt, you gonna go with us? Yeah. Don't act like that. You went to church with us one time. You ain't never go back. I like the part. You ain't never come back. You went one.
You like it too much.
You like it too much.
Yeah, we about to get up out of here. We have been in here for 3 hours, and when you having a good conversation, I'm sorry, it just go. We said an hour show. We've been in here 3 hours. That let us know that this has been a great time. Thank you, Paige, for tuning in and checking in and coming over. We definitely gonna bring you back. I want to bring you on Shady Terry show.
Come on,
cause baby, we could talk. We talk about these niggas. We got to talk about it while they there too. It was too.
I got my heart broken right now too, baby. You gotta catch me before I'm in love again.
Look.
Gotta catch me before I'm in love again.
It's raw. We can get in there. I don't care if I be in love. Still talk about them niggas. Fuck them niggas.
It's okay.
Yeah, we up out of here. This is our last episode for Women's Month for Tit4Tat. January, we decided to go in and do nothing but women because Trump was coming to president and Shady Terry is shady as fuck. So I was like, let me put some women out there. I did everything for a reason. I brought you in as one of our last people because I wanted some fun content at the end of the month. And I knew by everything I saw you was able to give that. So bringing you in for the last weekend of the month was definitely done on purpose because I knew we can get in here. We had no dry convos. We haven't had any dry convo since you got in here. So thank you for coming.
Always.
And then not only that, can you tell the people one more time who you are and how they can find you?
Again, my name is Paige Jones, and you can follow me on Facebook at Paige Jones and on IG, TikTok, and Snapchat at officialPage_Jones.
All right, y'all. We up out of here. It's your girl, Shady Terry. Go in, follow, like, share, tell a friend to tell another motherfucking friend. We had a great episode today. Big shout out to my team. We had everybody hurt up in here. He was in there. He done changed over. Big shout out to Matt, man. He was in here engineer. He had to go to work. That's what I'm saying. I know we been in here for a while. Matt done went to work. But big shout out to Bandcamp. He done pulled up and he is showing everybody that he motherfucking here to stay. Big shout out to DJ Fred the Great because the music been rolling the whole motherfucking time, y'all.
And we out. Nothing but hits.
Nothing but
best
hits.
DJ in the city.
Come on now.
Y'all know what time it is, man. It's Tit4Tat. Yeah. Hey, Freddie Ray, turn on Miss Terry, let's get it. It's time to tune into Tit4Tat. You know, Tit4Tat. You know,
we also got the break. Everybody know her, and we up
Hey, we put on for the city. Everybody rockin' with us. We the hottest thing around with the biggest arm. It's Tit4Tat. You know, Tit4Tat. You know, Tit4Tat. They know, Tit4Tat. Yeah. Hey, we put on for the city. Everybody rockin' with us. We the hottest thing around with the biggest arm. It's time to tune in for Tit4Tat.